everyone. Welcome back. Hello, and happy Thursday. Did you... Danya, I got yeeted? Oh, no. I just started stream, too. Anyway, hi, everyone. Welcome back. It is so good to see all of you. I hope you're having a good day so far today. We're going to play... Oh, that was kind of loud. We're going to play a little bit of Sims today. At least that is the plan. I think it was in this save. We worked on the other day, I guess it was like last Friday or something, last Saturday. We started working on this giant mansion for the Black Widow challenge. So the goal today is to try and finish it. I don't think we will finish it because it's a mansion, so it's going to take us a while to furnish. But we're going to try to get the furnishing going in our mansion build. We did most of the exterior last stream. And today we're going to start working on the interior, I think. So, anyway, that is the plan. Hannah, Galaxy, Lilac, Caitlin, Amy. We got Daya, Donnie, and Luna, and Mocktail, and Kaylin. Thank you for the subs. Wesley, Ghost Onions, Cat. Thank you. Whoa, that's loud in my ears. Turn it down. Thank you for the subs, everybody. Anna and Adeline. Also, who did I miss? There was an anonymous sub gift, River resubbed, and Chandra and Ari resubbed. Thank you so much. All right, here's the situation. Not that you can see, it's very dark. This is the house that we've been working on. It's kind of like big, scary mansion for the Black Widow challenge. It actually, in my humble opinion, looks really pretty from the outside. So I am quite excited to get a move on and start working on this a little bit more. So... yeah, I played House Flipper yesterday, Upland. I know, I think we'll probably play it at least once next week because I heard that there was a House Flipper update today. So I want to play House Flipper again next week to test it out because I am really excited about it. I haven't played House Flipper in months, and half the chat yesterday was like, oh my god, I'm so glad you're playing House Flipper. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry I haven't played it in a while. I got in my like Stardew kick. But yeah, it was fun. I liked it. It's a good game. It's a fun game. But anyway, what else have we done this week? I guess mostly just nothing because I didn't stream on Monday or Tuesday. But we played House Flipper yesterday. So no, I didn't post on YouTube today. I didn't work on Monday or Tuesday after the fundraiser, so I'm a little bit behind on recording. So, I filmed today and yesterday for this weekend, but I decided to push it, so I didn't post it today. Basically today, I had a lot to do to catch up, so give me a breather, you know, so we can have some wiggle room with them is kind of my idea. Who do I marry in Stardew? I don't have like one favorite ghost. I marry, like, I've been trying to go through and marry everybody, at least once. We married Maru in our most recent save. So that's where we're at. Mini question in mods. Oh, about my YouTube video. Same thing. I just talked about it. Yeah, it was nice. I was trying intentionally to not be on camera on Monday or Tuesday because I've had a rough couple of weeks with the early access content. So I was like, I am not turning a camera on at all on Monday or Tuesday. So that's why I didn't post today. Sky and Marmalade and Daisy and Croc and Paris, also Lucy and Mama Cassie and Spork and Francisca and Evan, thank you for all the subs and stuff. I appreciate it. Okay. Anyway, I think that kind of catches us up to speed about the build. I'll show you a little overview of the interior. Obviously, we have not actually furnished it yet. So last time we worked on this on Saturday, we did the whole exterior, we did the floor plan, and we kind of like spaced out some stuff on the inside. Like I kind of was thinking, okay, here's how we're going to lay out this gym. Here's the sauna, blah, blah, blah. But we haven't actually furnished it yet. So none of this is actually going to stay. And if you're not caught up with Black Widow Challenge gameplay, don't worry about it because we're not using this yet. We are building this for like end game. This is going to be the end game of the Black Widow Challenge. When we're finally done getting rid of all of our husbands, we'll move in here, but we're not going to live there probably for like a couple more streams. So don't worry if you like haven't seen the Black Widow Challenge. It doesn't matter. We're not actually living here yet. So that's kind of where we're at. You want me to switch the gym in the office so the desk can go in the pretty sunroom? I mean, we could. I really like this weird shape for the gym though. I kind of like it. I mean, you're suggesting that we have the desk like in here and we kind of flip this around, but I don't know. I like the weird gym shape. I do. Is there a website or a blog about the Black Widow challenge? I'm certain that there's many posts about the official rules. I'm not playing by any sort of official rules. When I play the Black Widow challenge in this save, at least, because we started it for our fundraiser, and when I'm doing charity events on Twitch, we are very frazzled. It's hard to be doing all the things at once. So the rules technically have to do with like dinner parties and all this dramatics. Our rules are marry and then kill 10 people. You meet rich person, marry rich person, live in their house, they die, you steal their house, you do it again. So it's like meet Jeffrey Landgrab, marry Jeffrey Landgrab, live in his house, kill him, do it again and again and again until you've done it 10 times. Literally, it's like kiss, marry, kill, kiss, marry, kill, kiss, marry, kill over and over again until you get super rich and you have a graveyard started in your backyard. But again, we haven't even finished it yet. Like we're making this for our future. The house, all you need to know about who lives in this house is she's super rich and she kills all of her spouses. That's all we got. Also, huge news. It is officially August, so therefore, it is my birthday month. I know. Extremely exciting. I'm thrilled. My birthday is August 14th, so we have some time. But it is my birthday month, so... Steph said, actually, it's my birthday month. Well, Steph, I'm first. So, actually, it is about me right now. Gomez and Banana and Nell and Miss Warrior and Emma and Elsa and Bella and Kate. Also Joyous and Gracie and Hearts. Sapphic, thank you for the bits. Ari, Little, Germana, Bananas, Leon, Evan, Sky. Thank you all for the subs and bits too. Not the Leos competing, I know. I know. River, thank you for the subs too. I was cooking longer so my brain could be bigger. But I was born first, so I win. By like 4 days. It's a race, and I'm beating you, Steph. I don't know what to tell you. Like... Okay. Let's start actually furnishing. What should we furnish first? Can I show you an overview maybe first? I don't know. Top down. Here's the vibes. So we have like formal entryway, all right? This is formal living room / piano room. This is gonna be the formal dining room, and then we have the kitchen back here. This will be the bar. It's gonna be huge. And then way back this way, there's gonna be like a door into the butler's quarters from the kitchen. The butler, that's how they access their bedroom. So we'll have the butler's bedroom right here. We have a butler for real in this challenge, so we'll give them their own staircase and like separate butler's quarters over here. There's also gonna be a bathroom on this side of the house. And then on this side, we're gonna have the like more, I guess, casual stuff, because we're gonna have like the TV room, living room. There's another bathroom over here. And then on this side, we have the library. There's a gym and sauna. There's an office. And then through this staircase, you're going to have access to the wine cellar and the vault. So that's all the stuff on the first floor. Upstairs, there's a lot of hallway happening, as you can see. This is that butler space. We've got another big bedroom here, like a primary bedroom. They have another hall bath. And then on this side, we've got 3 bedrooms for our 3 kids that we'll be having eventually. So that kind of gives you an overview of where it's all going to be. I know, imagine having a wine cellar and a vault in real life. This house is enormous. It's like wine cellar, vault, graveyard, gym, sauna. Like, you have everything. The primary bedroom is smaller than the kids' room. You think than this one? I mean, these rooms are kind of weirdly shaped. I don't really want to have the primary bedroom over here. I like to have a separate section for the primary bedroom, so it'll all be over there together. The butler is a vintage glamour thing. Yes, the butler is a vintage glamour thing. You know what else we could do if we wanted to is have like a walk-in closet instead of an extra bathroom, because that could be kind of fun for the primary section. I might kind of like that. Let's do a walk-in closet instead. All right. Let's go, gamers. Shall we begin downstairs? I'm very overwhelmed by how big it is. It's like looking at all of this that we have to furnish is very daunting to me. You know what I mean? There's a lot to look at. I say that we start with the kitchen. I think the kitchen will be a good place to begin. I'm also gonna open a second OBS because then I can record this. I'll probably post it on YouTube eventually. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that's my second OBS. All right. Oh, well, that's not gonna help either. Wait for it. Game. Game. Oh my. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. No? Oh my god. The game hasn't crashed. You just can't see it. Game. Why is it doing this to me? You wanna work now? No? Huh. I mean, it's here. I can display capture it, but I want to have the game capture. Display capture means that you can, like, see my OBS, which is fine, but not ideal. The newest OBS update has been causing issues for people with The Sims 4 specifically. Really? That's so weird. Okay, well, thank you, OBS, for being a problem. Figgy, Sam, Riley, Common, and Lyle, and Shaded, and Nessa, thank you for the subs and stuff. Of course that's happening right now. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Doesn't actually matter that much. We can just play. All right, let's think kitchen. I'm actually going to do the same thing in here that we did in the other room with, like, our fancy tile, because I think this is kind of obsessive? Kind of fancy. I don't know. I'm obsessed with it, is what I meant to say. Oops. Whoops. There we go. Fancy floor. And then we can get some fancy counters. Probably these, if I'm being completely honest. We're gonna have a lot of black, white, and red on the inside of this house, I think, is sort of how we're gonna be going about this. So, is the lot originally called Ward Den, or did you name it that? No, it's called Ward Den because it's Judith Ward's house. So Judith Ward lives here by default. She is alive currently in our save, but she won't be for very long. She will be eliminated eventually. So she's endgame to us. We're gonna kill her last, is kind of the idea. So hence why we're building our finale house on her lot, because she'll be the last person we get to. Judy's days are numbered. Yeah, she's not our next victim. Our next victim is Megumi, who Megumi Ito is like the rich celebrity lady who lives in Mount Komorebi. So she'll be our next victim. But after that, that's when we'll get to Judy, which will be great fun. Okay, I'm thinking about doing this with the, oh, that's nice. Right? Like that? I think so. I think so. That is lovely. And then we can get a little door. This will be for the butler to get upstairs to their room. Something kind of like that for them to have access. Yeah, I like the red. I think the red is really cool. I think maybe over here, it might not be bad to have like a wall of cabinetry, kind of like that, because you see that kind of thing in real life. So we could probably do that here too. I think I might also close this in. I kind of prefer that, because then this is a little bit more centered. Coffee bar? No, the kitchen's huge enough as it is. I don't think we need to be having coffee bars. We do need to have the most expensive appliances. That part is for certain. We need to have some really pricey stuff there too. No, I didn't post a video today. I'm a little bit behind on recording on purpose because I took a couple days off on Monday and Tuesday after my fundraiser. So I have a video for tomorrow and Saturday, but I like to be a little bit more ahead than that. So I didn't post today on purpose. Please don't be mad at me. I'm only one person. And the past couple of weeks have been a lot. They have been a lot with the fundraiser and also with the pack release. So Christy, Lottie, Brittany, Cowplant, thank you for the subs. Okay. I'm liking that. I do think that over here is kind of bad for the sink situation, but that's fine. That is fine. I will raise these up a little bit too. Is it a limited pack build? No. This could not be further from a limited pack build. This is the least limited pack thing I fear I have ever built. This is probably gonna have every pack 5 times. Because we're building this for our Black Widow challenge, so we're not limiting ourselves. We're just going for it. We did watch it, Tilly. Yeah, we did watch it. I woke up early so I could finish recording in time to watch the gymnastics this afternoon. Christy, Lottie, Brittany, Calplant, thank you for the subs. Maybe an additional sink in the island. I don't really like having the sinks in the island. Well, A, these are corner pieces, so you can't. But I don't like having it when it can't be centered, because it's only the 4 tiles, so you can't center the sink in there. So I wouldn't really want to have a sink there if it can't be directly centered to it. That looks bad. I want to have a light. What do these all look like? That one looks kind of... I don't know. See how they're all kind of like rustic? Yikes. Nobody wants that. Maybe this one could be interesting. It's a little bit high, but at least it's something. You know? Okay. Interesting concept in this room so far. I think it'll be fine. We do want to get a trash can over here. Yeah, I think so. Maybe just there. It probably could be black too. Oh, we also have a dog, so we'll probably want to get the dog's food in this room. How much, like, do I have any limited pack builds planned anytime soon? Friend, I just spent like 2.5 weeks straight doing only limited pack builds because of Love Struck release. So probably not on stream for a little week or two, because we're so excited to see all the new stuff, okay? And like put it all together, but we have done a lot. Do I have a set budget? No, Jay, listen, we can use however much money we desire, because in our Black Widow challenge, we currently have, and I'm actually not exaggerating, in our Black Widow challenge, we currently have like $1.5 million, and we're not done. We're not even done. We still can get more money than that, so... we are going to be able to have whatever we want for this house. We'll probably have close to $2 million by the time we're finished. So I'm not really worried about the budget of the build, because I don't think we're going to come anywhere near that as we're building this. So this is for Black Widow. Yeah, it will be. This is where we're going to live at the end. We're not done yet, but we'll try to move in here once we're finished with the Black Widow challenge is kind of the idea. Who did you marry to get that rich? We married the person who won the lottery. You know how if you have seasons, there's like a lottery that happens? Well, we married the lottery winner. In this save, it was actually Carmen, the new townie. But we married her because she was the lottery winner. And now we have as much money as we could ever possibly imagine. So, we've got it all. Jens and Jushal and Sarah and Gremlin and Junimo, thank you for the subs. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that I've ever married someone who has won the lottery in one of my saves before. And I've only won the lottery once on my own, so that was pretty fun. All of a sudden, I had like so much money. I really enjoyed that. I honestly don't even normally want that much money in the game, because I find having that much to be kind of boring. Like, you all know I like to play like rags to riches type of gameplay, so I don't really like it when my Sims have that much money, because I find it kind of boring when they're super rich. I'm not going to complain in a Black Widow challenge, like that's the whole point in this challenge, is to have a lot of money, but on a normal day, it's not really my vibes. Kind Can I explain the layout I chose, please? We will, Apollo, again, probably in a little bit. I just got done explaining the layout a couple minutes ago, so I don't really want to do it again straight away because I feel bad if people were here earlier. But I will show you as we work on more of it, okay? I'll help to answer some more questions as we go through it all. We love the money struggles. Yeah, it's like, honestly, it's more fun when your Sims actually have to work for money. I prefer it when they have to actually like work to upgrade their house. I love to play in like a small house and slowly upgrade and improve it too. Like that to me is the most fun way to play The Sims. So that is my preference. Okay, I'm gonna put in here, in the little butler space, I'm putting a lot of these things, like the trash can and the food bowls. I think that kind of makes sense. I think the tile is a little bit much. I'm wondering if we had like perhaps a more solid, a more solid black. Because there is like, that's not even black. There are like some of these, but, oh, Tychus, thank you for the 30 months. Chloe, Queen of Moons, Jens, thank you for all the subs too. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do. That's too much black. Keep the tiles an accent. Well, we could use the tile in a lot of the space. You know what I'm gonna use a bunch of is the Modern Luxe kit. Because we could potentially have like, maybe I'll do white as some of it in here. Because we could have that on most of the walls and then the black behind the kitchen stuff. That might not be as bad. And I kind of like the idea of doing the black in the dining room. Oh, we need some windows in this dining room. That is a necessity. I don't really care how it looks from the side. I just care how it looks from the inside. Okay, that's pretty. Let's look at like maybe the university curtains because they're tall. Oh yeah, that could be good. I think I'll do them. Well, I like the gold, but I don't like the black on black. There's not really red curtains that are, I mean, those aren't really the kind of curtains I'm looking for. I prefer the, oh my gosh, every day it storms when I'm trying to stream. Every single day, without fail. It's rolling in, I can see it. Ay, ay, ay. Modern Luxe kit curtains. Yeah, those are a maybe. I use those all the time though. So part of me is like, it'd be fun if we could use something that isn't the Modern Luxe kit ones, you know? Okay, we're looking for a red-ish rug. Doesn't have to be red, but it would be nice. Fancy. The red paranormal wallpaper. I mean, we could do that. We have a lot of options. We also can do like some patterns in some places. I just don't know what I want to do in this particular room. There's also like, if we really want it, it might be kind of fun to have like a really fun pattern in the dining room, because this is where like the primary entertaining is going to take place. I just don't know if I like that in there. Like that might be cooler to have in the bar or something than in the dining room, you know? What's the spouse count? We've had 8. We've been married 8 times so far. What about the Art Deco wallpaper? You know, I don't even like that one that much. We also have a lot of rooms to furnish, so let's not get too concerned just yet. Like, we have a lot of these sorts of things. I just don't really like the colors of that one as much. I wonder if we can do like the, oh my gosh, I want to use the bar stuff from Love Struck like so bad. I know that this looks like it belongs in a community lot, okay? It doesn't matter because we're building like a fancy place these people, they would be able to have like a hired bartender for their parties. So if anybody could have this in here, it would be them. Like, we have a butler, you know? So they can have a fancy bar like this. Like, if anybody could do it, it is us. It is a fancy, fancy house. I love that, actually. I don't think that purple really fits. Maybe we do the red and black, because that's more Black Widow-esque. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. Is Kyle gonna move into this house? Yeah, because we're gonna marry Kyle. Kyle's our end game. So we're gonna get married to Kyle and then live in this house together with him. Invisible dance floor by the bar. That might be kind of cool. We could probably add that in over there. I'm kind of wondering if we were to have like if I did 2 of these, that gets it a little bit longer than if we had just the 3 tile wide one. So it's like an extra long dining table. Isn't Judy endgame? No, Judy's the last spouse I'm going to murder, Lily. Kyle is my lover, who we shall get with after we're done murdering our spouses. Does that make sense? These 2 things can be true at once. Kyle's our happily ever after. He won't die. At least I hope not. Dog in the West, I'm sending you love. Thank you for the resub. And Nee, and Nene, and Nunu, and Manda, and Malsey. Thank you for all the resubs, too. Okay. Does Kyle get a man cave? No, he doesn't. He just sort of is there. I don't really want to build anything special for Kyle, because to me, he's just like Kyle, you know? Can I put a couple of these outside? I kind of like that, actually. They do come with red. I just don't know if I like the red. Yeah, he's just Ken, if you will. So I don't think he needs to have anything. Ooh. I personally have never used this before. Let's try that. And let's get the candles that come with... Oh, there is that color. That's kind of good too. What do you think's better? I kind of like that one. Because it brings in some extra colors, but we don't have to keep it. Let me look at Love Struck. This is a good opportunity for us to use the Love Struck little candles too. Are those gonna be too close to it? No, they're perfect. Oh my. All right. Maggie, thanks for the 83 months. Tori, and we got Coom and Chloe and Marlo and Hollow Petals. Thank you for the subs. Much appreciated. Have I gotten my wedding dress yet? Yeah, well, so I went on Monday because my wedding dress came in. So I went in there thinking I was going to pick it up on Monday, but get this, even better. They were like, oh, we're not very booked today, so if you want to, you could do your first fitting today. So I did my first fitting. They like pinned it to where they're going to attach the sleeves, and they pinned it for the hem and stuff. So they still have it because they're working on it. Instead of me coming back with it, they just started it. So that's exciting. Got some progress on that. We still have a lot of time. The wedding isn't for until like early next year, but it's good to have it sort of started, you know? Relieving, I guess you could say. All right, I like that right there. I think that's nice. Maybe she should have a room of all her wedding dresses. Oh, we could do that. Did I still like it? Oh, thankfully, yes. I was a little bit worried about that. I didn't think I was gonna dislike the dress that I bought, but I did have this fear, like, what if I've changed my mind since I bought it? And then what? Like, it's too late. I already bought it. So that was a fear that had crossed my mind before I went to try it on. I was like, what if I don't like it as much anymore? What then? But it's fine. I did like it still. I feel like everybody has that fear. It's like you don't want to second guess it. And plus, it's like you are, at this point, I've already bought it. Like, I've waited months and months for it to come in, and I already bought it. So, like, if you've changed your mind, well, I'm sorry. Like, it's too late. I want this rug, but it doesn't fit. Oh, maybe I can make this one work. You just don't, in real life and in this, you don't really want to have the chairs on the end be like close to touching the end. That's not really ideal, but I do like how dark it is in there. Yeah, it's also like it's a big purchase, right? And anytime you make a big purchase, it's scary making a big purchase. So, oh, there's enough space at the table for all of our husbands and wives. All of the ghosts of our dead spouses could sit there if they wanted to. We should do that when we move in. You know what? I'm actually being so serious. When I move in, we should summon the ghosts of all of them, and we can put them at the table together. That'll make for a fun screenshot. Okay, we'll have to do that too. We'll bring them all. Family reunion, you know? They can have like a dinner party of all the ghosts. Why is that so funny to me? Okay. What do you think about putting that there? I don't think that really matches. Maybe that's better in here. I want to have something in this room. I wonder about like a fireplace instead of the walls like this. Because that might be kind of good if we had a fireplace there. We do have a golden mirror too. So we can get some more gold in this room. In real life, it might be kind of fun to have like a portrait of her up there, but I don't have one of those in this, obviously, so. Oh, that's nice. Okay, some people are saying like fancy radio, and that might be kind of good. We have like this thing. Maybe that's better to go where the bar is. Like in this room. Oh, you don't come in the kind of colors I want you to. We'll try that though. The Love Struck painting. There are a lot of Love Struck paintings. I do just, oh my God, this one is so pretty. Oh my. I suppose that is also an option. Oh, maybe that's even better. I do like the gold, but that looks nice up there. Let's try this thing somewhere else. Okay. I want to get some potted plants. That thing is huge. Oh my gosh, I could totally see them having like this being symmetrical with the big leaf things. No, that's so dramatic. I don't think I like that. Yeah, the mirror might look good if we put it in this formal living room, right? If we had like the mirror there or something. Maybe we could get on the wall. Where's that? The picture light could go up there. That's a little bit more gold. And then maybe there could just be some sconces, like some sort of golden. I want it to be big is the only problem. But I don't know. We can do one big plant over here. That's a little plant. That might be good somewhere though. When was the last time I saved? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is nice too. You know what? That might be kind of cool for us to put out. I had done like these little ones, but part of me is now thinking like maybe we should have had the... No, it's fine. It's fine. A couple of the hutches from Seasons might work there. Yeah, I have that hutch there though. I don't know. Abby, Ari, thank you for the subs, everybody. Did I build this from zero? Yeah, I built this from scratch. We started this, not today. We didn't build it all from scratch today, but we started building this over the weekend last week on Saturday, not on Sunday, on Saturday. And now we're finishing it today. So, wine shelves. Oh, that actually might be like, oh wait. You can't call it wine. Not in this game. I wish that we had a lower hanging version of that, because that would have been kind of cool. I wonder if I could raise this up. I wouldn't use these. I'm more thinking like just from Dine Out in general. They do have like these bottles, but I don't think that really fits for this. We're gonna have a wine cellar in the basement, so we do have that kind of covered already. I'm wondering about raising this thing up a couple tiles. I may regret this, but I'm just thinking like, if I raise that up a couple tiles on platforms, we could have a staircase that gives us another thing just for like some extra visual interest in here. It's kind of tight there, but that's fine. And then if I hang up the wine bottles above it, they'll fit more. I do kind of like that, actually. I feel like that's cool. Yeah, it looks a bit more grand that way as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, maybe not that. Where did it go? Knight statues by the sconces. Do you think I should have 2 of them? Is it too much to have 2 of them? Oh, you know what? These might be kind of fun to have in the little bar. We can do that too. We'll see. What was I looking for? Oh, you know what? They've kind of got us in some stuff that matches the color scheme here. I was looking instead, I'm so distracted. I was trying to find this. I don't know if that even looks good up there though, because it's like not rounded. So that might be better in the nectar cellar down there instead. Can't decide. Also, should I do the same wallpaper across the whole room? Like, I don't think I even like that very much. That's a pretty color. And that's kind of the right color as well. Okay, and then I'll put this in front of it. I don't know about this. Don't know about that either. I kind of like how it's so contrasting to the dining room. Yeah, that's my read on it too. I like how different it feels from in that room, but I know that it seems like a lot of people don't like it like this. I kind of think it's fun to have it be really vibrant for the rooms though. I don't know. It's different, but it's complementary. Exactly, you get it. We could maybe have like a different floor texture, although I don't know if I like that one very much. Oh, I forgot about this. I won't use that in here, obviously it's too textured, I was just thinking. But Lovestruck has... that one is also kind of a fancy marble texture. Is that better or worse? I feel like that's okay. I do not think I like these lights. I think that the walls are too busy to have lights like that. Red flooring? I think the red flooring might be too much. I think the red flooring might be a little bit too much even for us. Let me look at the stuff from Movie Hangout. I was doing, if you'll remember, in the build that we did, the pent horse, we had done like this big giant plant, and then I got like a debug planter to go under it. I might do that again, because I did like how that looked. And then we can kind of get our own custom giant thing. Okay, Kay and Gret and Lilypad and Aloha, thank you for the subs. Let's see. What am I looking for? For rent? Debug. Did I get a haircut? No. No. Let's see. Maybe... Oh, I think it was that one I was using. That's not gonna work. Oh my goodness. That could be raised up though. Can you get raised up? No. I mean, that is ever so slightly ridiculous. You have to admit, like... No, it's not. It looks kind of good. Feels fancy. I think that's okay, especially from afar. I don't really have a lot of options. It wasn't that one. No, I was using this one in the other build, but we're trying to make it look different. I think that looks fine. We're definitely overthinking this, chat. We have to remember that we have so much house to furnish, like... We can try and get more done all at once and then come back to little details. So I wanna get the bust. This. I don't actually know if I even like that, but okay. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. I think I shall put the same wallpaper in this room. Who's this for? This room is gonna be for eventually our Black Widow challenge. Our Black Widow challenge Sims will be living in here. Nights? I still think the night is too much. I guess I could do it. I stand by that being like a little bit excessive, but well, maybe not. Maybe that's fun. Should I put 2 of them by the front door? Yeah, I think we should. I think we should. It's worth it. It's worth it. The gold accent is lovely. It honestly looks kind of good. Like, maybe I won't use that bust there. It's only 85 simoleons. That's cheap. I'm thinking about, like, what sort of stuff can get put on this. Because I do like the idea of a little bit more decor. That might be fine. I also think that maybe a candle. Oh, or we could even literally just use the candles. Like we could do... Oh, that is much better. Will there be a graveyard? Oh, friend. We're like 4 steps ahead of you. We got one. We've got one. We did, in fact, put in a graveyard. You're in luck. Okay. I'm thinking like some sort of shelving. Honestly, from this little room. I'm not too worried about how this room looks. Again, this is like meant to be only accessible by the butler. So it doesn't really matter all that much to me what this room looks like. Emily from Stardew, Lavender, Will, thank you for all the subs. Chat, it's not a woohoo blanket, it's a picnic blanket. Totally more reasonable, okay? It's totally fine and reasonable. Listen, it's fine. Maybe we could do gray. Let's try the gray for the access for the butler's room. I don't think that's much better. What, you think that having a picnic blanket in the graveyard is also inappropriate? No. Oh, you know what we should do? Paranormal wallpaper. For all of our paranormal family members. Okay. Yeah, Christine, people do that in real life all the time, although I think those people are more well-intentioned than our sim, is the problem. See, people celebrating their loved one in real life with a picnic versus our sim having a picnic in front of them, it sort of feels like our sim is mocking them. And that's not so much what happens in real life. She's not so much celebrating their lives. She's like mocking their deaths, I think, when she goes out there. She's a bad person, this sim. Okay, I like the idea of a fancy little coffee table. I'm not so sure about this rug. It might want to be black, I don't know. I'm not sure if we're... I don't know. Let me think about couches. Oh, you know what I will probably use? Is the Love Struck one. Because that is beautiful. I'm picturing sort of like a tea setup. Bear rug? You think the bear rug? Doesn't show up when I search bear. Carpet? No. Blanket, sorry. I'm silly. That's the word I was looking for. Fireplace ready romantic blanket is what it's technically called. Maybe we need to like scoot it all over just a bit. Perhaps we could close this off. You think not in black? I mean, the other colors won't really fit the vibes as well, is the problem. That being closed off isn't that bad. Only problem is, I was gonna use the white door and that won't work. It seems so close to the fire. Oh, that's fine. It can be close to the fire. It can also be laid out kind of like this, and they can still use it, I'm pretty sure, if it's shaped like that. Rotate it? What, this way? I don't think you want... The bear needs to be sitting with the fire so that the bear can, you know, stay warm or something. I do love that. That's actually really pretty. I actually don't know if those blankets can catch fire or not. I feel like they probably can. Does the rug have any gameplay use? Yeah, that's a woohoo blanket. They can woohoo in that. I'm not 100% set on this room, or I don't know. Your Sims use it with the couch sitting on it. Yeah, they're pretty okay to use it, I think, most of the time. I was planning on, I like closed this in because, oh, I guess I have to have the door to the bathroom, this big bathroom over there. My initial thought was that maybe the bathroom could be like a secondary bathroom, but actually that might be a good spot to have the toilet. There could be like a little toilet room attached to the big bathroom. And that won't be so bad. Like a water closet. And then it becomes usable space. And then I can get like a big bookshelf or something right here. That actually makes sense. If I were to use the, ooh. I'm trying to decide how it would feel if we had the Book Nook kit ones. I do love a big giant library. The Crystal Creations ones won't fit very well, is the problem that I'm having with this, because they're 2 tiles. This is 3. There's also the potential of, is it University? No, you know what it is? It's Strangerville that has the biggest one that I'm thinking of. Oh, this one comes in big though too. That one might be a little bit better. And then I can kind of scoot that out a little bit more. I still don't love the shape of this rug. I think that's a little bit cursed, but we're playing Black Widow on stream, Alba. We're playing it on stream. We've played it a fair bit. We're not done yet. Maybe shrink the rug. Well, if you shrink it, then it's non-functional. The only reason we have it there is because you can use it to woohoo. Otherwise, I wouldn't use that one. You think most bear rugs are placed the other way? What way? I don't want to put its head underneath the couch. And I don't really like the idea of turning it diagonally. I feel like it facing the fire is the best option. It still works size down. Well, that's too tiny. I'm not trying to... The head to the wall? What, like this? That gives me kind of the ick. I don't really like it. I don't like the bear rug at all. Everything about the bear rug gives me the ick. Like, seriously, everything about it is ick to me. What's the function of the rug? It's not so much a rug. It's a blanket. And the function is that you can woohoo in it. So... Oh, I like Haunted House. Haunted House is good vibes for this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not set on it. I might still get rid of the bear rug, so don't get your hopes up too high, okay? But... Is there a tiger rug? No. I guess there's like a tiger print rug from Get Famous, but it's not like a tiger rug in the way that that is a bear rug, you know? The tiger rug isn't really like that. There's an animal skin rug in Seasons. Yeah, I'm not trying... Look, it's not that I want to have an animal skin rug. I think that's an important distinction to make. I don't necessarily want to have an animal skin rug. I want to have a woohoo rug, and the other ones are too plain. And this one feels like a fun opportunity to use something kind of chaotic, but it's not like, oh, I think I need to have an animal skin one, so I'll do whatever animal skin fits. It's more like that one you can woohoo in, so that's fun. Well, that's also not centered right. It would be like that. See the other ones? There's like, that looks like a blanket. I mean, that's so boring. And the other thing is that if we had a regular rug, like a regular old plain rug, then we can have a coffee table, and the coffee table can have the tea on it. Because I do still want to have a tea set. That was kind of important to me, so... What was the flying pirate book again? The Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels is the book that I read last week that I wasn't obsessed with. Somewhere else, maybe? Yeah, we could potentially do it, like, in a... I guess it won't really fit in the bedroom. I don't know. It would be fun to have. A side table with the tea? Yeah, but even then it doesn't really fit. I don't really like the shape of this room. It's kind of giving me the ick. This whole thing. My option that I'm thinking right now, if I don't end up doing it in this exact direction, is like tea on a couple of chairs. Like there'll be like a couple of chairs and then a table in between it with the tea on it. But I was kind of picturing this whole room being a tea room. So the tea just being stuck on a side table back here is like kind of, I don't know. That's not really the vibes of the room that I was going for, because now all of a sudden it's a woohoo room. Unintentionally. And those are the same things multiple times. Could put a tea table under the painting. Oh, stupid bear rug is in the way of everything. I don't know. What about like from Vintage Glamour? This is so not my personal vibes. That's what makes it so hard for me to decorate these rooms. I like strongly dislike this sort of style. So then I come in trying to do it and I'm like, oh, everything about this is icky. You know? I like a little tea cart. I don't know about these chairs back there though. The tea cart is good. There are other grand pianos as well, but like that one has more gold, but I don't know if I like the white. This one has the flowers. This might be like the best opportunity to use this version. It's kind of a lighter color too, but it's pretty. Normally I get thrown off by the flower color that it gives you, but in this case, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, let's look at, oh, you know what? Swap it out, put this up here, put that over there. That's good. I actually don't even hate this anymore. Initially, I was like, oh no, the bear rug is terrible. But for some reason, all of a sudden, now that we have a little bit more in here, I'm like, wait, it's not even that terrible anymore. No, that piano's not from Love Struck. That piano is from the wedding pack. Which actually still works for this. The wedding pack does fit really nicely with this one, so it's totally fine. We can put the little tea on a cart over here, maybe. Did I build this? Yeah, I've been working on it for a couple of days. Okay. I think we need something over here. I just don't know what. We need to be careful to not overdo it as well, as we're going through picking all these things. Yeah, the butler just wheeled in the tea, obviously, as we can see, so beautiful stuff. Is using the same chairs again a problem? Maybe we get them, no. Chase out of the window, like the same thing again. I was more thinking like an ottoman or something. Also, I think them having the, like, if anybody's gonna have the same thing in their house repeatedly, it's probably these people. I feel like you see that happen in these big fancy houses, so. Oh, I don't know if I like that there. I don't. Something for spider? Oh, like maybe the dog bed goes in here. In the formal living room. The dog is a major star of this show. So having a dog bed in this formal living room is not that bad. The other idea that somebody had that I didn't hate, because it's like a formal living room, is a chess table. Oh, I kind of like the red pieces. And a chess table might also be kind of good. Circular dog bed? Oh, we can't use the circular one because the dog is big. The dog would need more space than that. It doesn't fit in the little ones. Oh my god. It's storming. I think the chest is probably good for this. We do need to get, like, potentially another plant over here. I don't know which one. Was I streaming the past 2 days? I streamed yesterday, Irish, but I didn't stream the day before yesterday. I was live in the morning yesterday, though. I stream in the morning on Wednesdays, always. Morning my time. I'm in Florida, so that's Eastern time. I am usually here in the mornings on Wednesdays, specifically. Okay. Oh, maybe the tea cart could go, like... Oh, actually, the tea cart kind of tucked away over there, I feel like makes a little bit more sense. Maybe I don't need this one then. Put that in here. What about sculptures? Oh, I was thinking about putting the bust again. Cordelia's bust comes in some kind of horrible gold colors, but... Oh, this thing's creepy. Let's use that somewhere. I was thinking like the base game little one. Where are the graves going? There's a graveyard in the back, Green Bean. We built a whole graveyard already. We got everything you could possibly need. Actually, this boat kind of screams fancy. Maybe we could use that. Let's try that. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I don't know about these chairs. Moon Tune, Madeline, VJ, thank you for all the subs. I don't know. Something that comes in red. Why can't they just update cats and dogs? Well, I mean, I would love if they were to do that. I think the problem is that we all know deep in our hearts they probably won't do that. Even like with Spa Day, I really think that Spa Day was like a full-on experiment to see if them redoing it was gonna result in enough people buying the pack again to make it like worth investing in updating other packs. And I think that some people bought Spa Day after the pack refresh, but realistically it wasn't a big pull for a lot of people to buy the pack outright. It was more like a positive for people who already had the pack, and they don't really need to benefit people who already have the pack. It's nice for them to do that. Those of us who have the pack really liked that, but that's not who they're trying to appease, you know? Like, they want people that haven't bought it yet to invest money in it. So I don't know if it was successful enough, that refresh experiment, for them to feel like, oh, okay, that's enough reason for us to go out of our way to refresh other packs. Obviously, I don't know that, but that's my assumption about the Spa Day refresh. That's why I assume they did it. Wish they did it for a less niche pack. I think that doing it for a niche pack is perfect. I probably wouldn't have picked Spa Day, but it was one of the first couple of packs The Sims 4 ever got. So it's really old. A lot of people don't know about it. And it's not like on people's radar, for at least it wasn't before they refreshed it. And because it was older, it was lacking in content. So that to me is like perfect candidate for a refresh. It's like, why does nobody want this pack? Let's see if we can fix it. You know, and they made it less niche when they updated it. It's hard because for us as the consumer and as fan of The Sims, I want to refresh for my favorite packs. But for them, it's like people already buy Dine Out. That's one of the more popular packs. So why would I go back and put effort into refreshing it when they're buying it without me having to refresh it? I want to refresh the one they aren't buying to make them buy the one that isn't getting money spent on it, you know? Yeah, I think that like Outdoor Retreat is another good example of one that could be nice to refresh, because Outdoor Retreat is also older and kind of lacking in terms of content at this point. Okay, I'm trying to see about like I'd love to have a wallpaper that maybe has some fun texture to it. You love Outdoor Retreat? I love Outdoor Retreat too. I think Outdoor Retreat is fun. Like, unironically, I'm interested in that pack. Well, this might not be so bad for the bathroom. I don't know if I like this. What style would my cast kit and build kit be? Oh, like if they asked me to do a pack? Oh my god, if they asked me to do a pack and it was a cast kit, I would be devastated. I mean, like, I would still be excited that I got invited to do a kit, but if they asked me to do a cast kit, I would be so sad. I literally don't have a single care in the world about cast kits. I don't have any ideas for a cast kit that I would want. That would not be my choice. If the Sims team is listening, if you're gonna ask me to do a kit, don't let it be a cast one. No, they wouldn't though, because they know whenever a cast kit comes out, I'm like, look, I don't care about this that much. Every time, like, I'm not the target audience for this. So if they were gonna ask me to do one, they wouldn't ask me to do a cast one. That wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense. Right, like, surely, right? Like, that wouldn't be what anybody would pick. So I'm gonna see. This is unfortunately from My First Pet Stuff, but listen. Yes, it's from My First Pet Stuff. However, it fits in there, like, so well. Can you hear that? The thunder? It is rough out there. Okay, let's make this into a fancy bathroom. Clown? Oh my god, Jay, congratulations on the clown Discord roll. Oh, that's so many points. It costs 1,000,000 points to redeem the clown Discord roll to unlock it. And so only a very small group of people actually have the clown Discord roll. So it is a huge deal when people unlock that one. So congratulations, Jay. That's so cool. We had a clown roll unlocked yesterday as well, which is super rare. Like, we seriously, like, it's, again, a very rare thing for people to get because it just takes so many points to unlock it. So that's cool. That is very, very cool. That's like 11 people that have it or something. Small Nerd Glow, thank you. And K-Flex and Ansi and Simmerclaw, thank you for all the subs. I shall put this in the corner. That's all right. We can get a nice piece of art too. Perhaps from Lovestruck. I don't really like that one for this. And this one doesn't really have Black Widow energy. This one has Black Widow energy, but in a way that is a little bit scary. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. That should be fine. That should be fine. In the Discord server you mod in, the mod chat is called the Clown Soul. Isn't that what, I think Tyler Oakley calls his community the Clown Soul. Maybe I should change the name of the Discord channel for the clown roll in our server to the Clown Soul. That might be kind of fun. You think black walls? Should I do the black walls again? I kind of wanted to do white because I don't like how the white door looks. But I don't know. A lot of it's gonna have black, so. Yeah, our mod channel is literally just called mods. We have mods and then also mod hangout. And like a mod games channel too. So I guess we have a handful of them. But the mods channel is where, like, you know, mod things take place, and mod hangout is where mod talking takes place. Okay, I actually like that, honestly. Should there be a tub? You heard that one. Oh my. Welcome to Florida, everybody. But Dizzle, thank you for the 36 months. And Jem and Books and Jade and Evs, thank you for the subs. That one was close. That was loud. Wow. Okay, that's kind of pretty actually with that tub. I just saw more lightning. Hopefully it's... Oh, that's also close. Wow. Okay. Well, if all of a sudden I disappear, hopefully it doesn't happen. But if all of a sudden, if I was like here 1 second and then gone the next, and you're like, what happened to Kayla? Seems like that's what happened. Seems like probably the storm is what happened. We should be okay. I did save, but I'll save again. If that happened here, the power would instantly be out, really? Yeah, this happens every day here, basically, so... Thankfully, the power is still fine right now, but don't jinx it. It's like, be careful what you say, you know? Don't give the power any ideas. Okay. I saw another one out the corner of my eye. Oh my god, it must be so close! That was so quick! I said that like seconds. Oh no. Oh my gosh. That is a big one. It's kind of fun. I'm like, should I leave it open? The last time we had a storm this rough on stream, I got a tornado warning during stream and I had to end stream. That probably won't happen today. But if it does, don't panic. I realize that's a scary thing to say to people, though. I probably shouldn't have said that. Now you're all like, okay, I'm panicking. Like, okay, I was gonna see, I swear, doesn't Get Famous have like a towel rack? Yeah, it does. Why was I not able to find that a second ago? I would like to have this somewhere. I feel like that would be beautiful. Oh, you know what? We should maybe do instead. Well, I guess I'm wondering if I should put a shower in this bathroom. But also, realistically, there's not much need for a shower in this bathroom because there's so many bathrooms. I don't think I like this. I think I want to have gold instead. Florida gets tornadoes? Yeah. Yeah, we do get tornadoes. It's not as bad as in some places. Like, some people have them way more frequently, but we do get really bad storms and bad weather. And, like, sometimes if there's a hurricane, there's tornadoes in the hurricane. Weather like this might cause some tornado-y problems, you know. But we don't have them as bad as, like, Tornado Alley might, you know. They have it a lot more often. We have, like, weaker tornadoes than some places do. Tornado's a tornado, but, like, you know, it could be worse, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's do that, and then I'll get some candles. That'll be pretty, too. Oh, that's really nice, actually. I do like that. I'm wondering about putting maybe like The Cat's Afraid of Thunder? You know, not really. Which I guess is a good thing. I mean, it's pretty rough right now at this current moment. So they might be a little bit scared as we speak. But really, the cats are not that scared of it. Snap can't hear it, so she's fine. But the kittens are not that scared of it. Because I think, luckily, the kittens are kind of used to it. So they don't really tend to react that much to it. So I'm gonna get maybe like this little guy. That could be good too. And then maybe some like bathroom clutter. I don't really know what that might entail, but your dogs hate thunder. Yeah, my childhood dog was really scared of storms. Really scared of storms. So it's lucky that the kittens don't have it so bad, you know? Are they still kittens? No, they're technically a year old. I think for me, they're always gonna be the kittens, though. Like, there's just no escaping it. In my mind, these cats will always be the kittens. No matter how big they get, no matter how old they are. They're both bigger than Snap now, like, size-wise. They're still the kittens. They're still the babies to me. Your 3-year-old cat's still a kitten to you? Yeah, exactly. I mean, and also comparatively, like, Snap is 16. So she's, like, ancient. And it becomes really clear when you compare them, you know? So they're the babies and she's grown up in my mind. Yeah, Sunny's bigger than Snap. They look about the same size on first glance. But Sunny is, like, and not in a bad way, but Sunny is, like, denser than Snap because Snap is quite frail. She's a little fluffy, so you can't tell as much, but Snap is really light. She only weighs, like, 8 pounds. And so she's a little bit smaller than Sunny is. Sunny probably weighs, like, 9 pounds now. So they look similar in size, but Snap is small. She's little. She's a frail little old lady. You don't realize how, I don't know how to describe it, because she's like a healthy weight, she's fine, but she feels quite frail when you lift her, whereas like Sunny feels dense, and Shrimp is massive, so that's not even a question, but yeah. She's a small little old lady these days. Alright, set color and intensity, all lights. That's a little bit better. I do like how this is turning out, though. It's good vibes to me. I like some of the patterns on the walls. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this bathroom now. And I think this bathroom I'm gonna give a shower to. Yeah, exactly, because she's older, so she's probably, like, losing some muscle mass and stuff, like you say, so. Anyway. How are their siblings? Their brother is doing really well, too. My parents adopted their brother. His name is Sam. And he's doing really well, too. I think that needs to be taller. Maybe, like, this height. However big the shower door is from the pack. Love struck. Oops, a little bit too tall. Yeah, I don't want it to be gold. That kind of gives me the ick. Too small. Right height. Okay. Shower. That's good. Make the trim black on top of it. Is Snap a dust bunny? You can't say that about my cat. Why are you all calling? You're comparing my cat to dust? That's messed up. That's messed up. Shame. Shame. She would be so offended if she was in here. You're lucky she's not in here, and you're lucky she can't hear anything. And she can hear some things. She's just picky about what she can hear. You're lucky. Okay. Is the bathroom tile custom? The bathroom tile is, the floor, the main floor is base game, and the shower stuff is from Love Struck. If you're looking for it. Okay, let's steal this. Being called a dust bunny is a compliment, not an insult. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. The dust bunnies are cute, but they're from Bust the Dust. And being compared to anything from Bust the Dust is concerning at best. You know? Okay, let me find some pictures for the walls in here. I think that we'll probably, at the very least, be able to finish the downstairs today. And maybe the basement, too, which will be good. I think it's going to be a multiple day occasion trying to finish this build, though. And that's fine. That's fine. No one's surprised. It's big. I like the candle. I feel like that's nice. Maybe we could do a like a bathrobe or something. Those bathroom mirrors that we're using are from the new pack. The bathroom mirrors are both from Lovestruck. They're pretty nice. Okay. Well, you think black toilet, really? I don't know if I like the toilet being black. If it had a gold, like, I think all of the black ones have silver. I could use a cheaper one. You know what we could do instead? What if we had, like, you want to talk about gold? What if we had that toilet? That's gold. That might be kind of fun. Honestly, I might even use that in here. It's actually cheaper than the other one, but it looks really fancy. I don't know if I like the tile. I was gonna try to use that. I think that the grout is too stark. I feel like that's my problem with it. So maybe I could just use the plain. Like, doesn't it feel better to have the black grout? That toilet is from Realm of Magic, right? Yeah, I think it's better to have it be solid black. I want to use the new one, but I think it's too busy. I think it's too busy. All right. Do you want to decorate something fun like the gym? I kind of do. We can come back to the TV room, but I want to do the gym next because it's kind of funky and exciting. All right. So for the sauna, I'm picturing maybe, and I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm picturing from the greenhouse kit that we'd probably have a solid glass door. I don't know if I want to have windows into the sauna or not all the way, but at least a glass door. At least a glass door for the sauna. There is more than one. This is the one that I never use. Oh, wow. That's fancy. Do you want to try? It's from like, look, I've never been to a sauna, so I'm not really asking about realism. I'm more just thinking about things that I don't use. Do you want to try these little tiny rocks just as an excuse to use them somewhere? Because I've never put that flooring really. I don't ever do that. It might be kind of cool to try it. Yes? Okay. I feel like it's cool. And then spa day. Maybe the walls will just be like something simple like this. That would hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Ollie, Sushi, Sebastian, Moonlight, Mike, ATG. Thank you for all the subs. Okay. Let's get ourselves some fancy stuff in this room. Use that for flat roofs. That makes sense. That's smart. I can totally see that. Can't Sims woohoo in saunas? Yeah. Yep, they sure can. I think that we should do a tile floor for the gym. How about spa day again? I feel like the solid black might be a little bit too much, but that's probably fine. Let's do some mirrors. There's a lot of woohoo spots in this house. Yeah, there are. At this rate, we're gonna have like basically every single one of them. Like, not exaggerating, we're gonna have like pretty much every single woohoo spot. Oh, I do like that. Those are kind of nice, honestly. Oh, that's also not centered like I thought it was. That's fine. Oh, wait, we have the new mirrors. I almost forgot about them. Wait, I haven't used those in a build yet. Yeah, look at these giant mirrors that we have from Lovestruck. Oh, it must be done. Okay. I didn't really want this to be like, I don't know. I guess I just wanted it to be a bit more open, but the new mirror does look good. And I think it looks better to have a little bit more space over here, right? Sorta. I don't know. The trash thing and the observatory thing. Oh, I don't know if we can fit an observatory. If we could, then we could have like all the woohoo spots. That would be funny. I think there's probably not enough space because we already laid out like everything for the outside. So I don't know if we can make that work. We do have the new like weight things. You think so, Tilly? I really, honestly, Lovestruck has been so fun to play with. I think they did a fantastic job with Lovestruck. Seriously, I really like it too. I think it's super good. Do you think we can make beams work anywhere? What if there was like a beam in the middle of the living room? Just for fun. That's not that bad. Why though? Why beams? Because it looks good. Just fun to have them, you know? Okay, this'll fit. Does it belong in a gym? Probably not, but what are you gonna do? Lovestruck. Okay, I don't really know if I want to use like posters. That one's pretty. But maybe, I don't know if posters really fit. There's a light stuck on one of the beams. Yeah, that's okay with me. I'll probably move it when I do the room, but also I sometimes put the lights in the beam on purpose, so. Could be worse. Ooh. Oh no, ours is better, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I don't know if I like this part, but that's fine. I keep forgetting. I'm trying to look for this. That's right. Maybe that could go underneath this thing. Do you really not come in solid black? Are you serious? Wow. Huh. Actually go back. Maybe if I just did that in the darker color one. Because that's not so bad. Let me get some gym equipment then. Over here. Like, we probably want to have... And I don't really know what set. Maybe we could use the new stuff. Because we have Lovestruck stuff. I do like the new stuff. It is good. I wonder what would happen if I had 2 treadmills. It's a little tight, but I don't think that's so bad. Maybe there could be a small little table. Did I watch the Olympics yesterday? I didn't watch the Olympics yesterday, no. I didn't have time. I was busy yesterday. I did watch it today, though. I watched the women's all around today. Dan watched the Olympics yesterday. No one's surprised by that, though. Dan's obsessed with the Olympics, so. Everybody's like, yep, that makes sense. I wonder if we could put a TV. Because we could have, like, a small one. That's a way to have some more stuff. Maybe it's better to have just the one treadmill. There's not really reason to have more than one. I do like that table. I never ever use that table, so. Am I gonna continue playing with this family? You know, I'm mostly building this house just for fun, to answer your question. We're not done with playing with them yet, so we will keep playing with them, but I don't think I'll play with them a bunch after we finish the challenge. We haven't finished the challenge yet, so of course we're still going. But I think after we finish, I probably won't go on too much. Oh, a speaker is good too. That's a good idea. I'm looking at Desert Luxe. I think I like this to fill in the wall. Well, I don't know if curtains even make sense. I like the vibes of it though. Kinda. You'll have to get a speaker for sure. That thunder is from my stream, yeah. It's kind of storming pretty rough out there. If you're hearing thunder and you're like, oh my gosh, what's that? That's just me. That's just me. Sean and Zeus and BCN and Rock and Simcat, thank you for the subs. Okay, I'm thinking about like an ottoman. Or like a bench or something. We're getting some blue, kind of, in this room. Black Widow X Nightmare Legacy Challenge crossover? Do you think so? Look, I mean this in like the nicest way possible, but part of me is like, she needs to stay away from my Sims. Like, I don't think I want my Legacy Sims to be involved with Paige. She's scary. And dangerous. She's killed 8 people. Like, stay away from me, please. You know? Okay, Love Struck. Oh, it might be kind of fun to do. I don't really know if I like that, though. I feel like I should have made it purple, but even that doesn't really match. That's all black. I don't think the Love Struck stuff's gonna work for us. What about, I mean, there's plenty of plain wall colors. If we wanted to do like a lighter color. Part of me is kind of thinking that maybe I will paint these walls around the open space and probably behind that all black. The other parts don't have to be black. Although, it being dark is kind of fun, I must say. I actually don't hate that. I wonder if we did like a lighter floor, maybe. On purpose. I think I like the darker vibe because we're trying to make everything be sort of dark in here. So I don't think that's that bad. We do have to get a speaker. So I'll probably put one, like maybe this one up here, so they have music. And then we have all of our workout equipment and a sauna, which is pretty good. Steal this again. The arch doors that I'm using are from Strangerville, unfortunately. All the arch doors are from Strangerville. It's one of those that you hate to admit, but it is Strangerville in here. I'm trying to steal some pretty lights like that. That's good too. Okay. Oh my gosh, the thunder. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me, well, I'm tempted to go to the basement, but also I want to do the library. So maybe I'll do the library first, because the library is going to be fun. We got to get this in line with the actual line. I do like these bookshelves. Has Snap caught up on her biscuit orders yet? You know what? I'm ashamed to admit that my cat has not even clocked into work today. She's not even in here. All of you have placed all these biscuit orders. Meanwhile, Snap's not even here. She's scamming you as we speak, chat. As we speak. Okay. Oh, let's get a thermostat. I'm gonna want to have one of these somewhere so we can change the temperature. I'm kind of feeling inclined towards like a patterned wallpaper in here. Oh, not that one. Not that one. I don't know if I want to use this one again for the library. Oh. What do you think? I know we have like a lot of red in here, so it probably should be red again, but what do you think about that wallpaper? That might be kind of pretty. We do have that really light white door, which is kind of the darker one. Yeah, but does that fit, or is it kind of one from Vintage Glamour? There is a Vintage Glamour one too. That's true. Where? Vintage Glamour. We haven't used these like anywhere yet. This might be kind of fun to have, like, because there's some sort of funky pattern to it. This might be kind of cool to do in the entryway. I might like it. I don't know. Not sure if it's too patterned or not. It might be too patterned when it's paired with that floor. So maybe I'll do the plain one in here, and then we can come back and do the patterned one in one of the other rooms. Because I don't want to distract from the texture of the floor too much. I am probably overthinking that, but if there's one thing about me, it's that I will be overthinking. Yeah, probably not there. That could always go like... Oh, that one is so pretty. Do you see what I mean by everything comes in blue? Like, it just does. Oh, that could be cool. For the office. We can do the black somewhere else too. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Should I shrink that more? Make the hallway a bit smaller? Easier to use? Can't tell. Do you want to replace that thing? And then we get columns. Put the Cozy Bistro wall in the library. Oh, I guess Cozy Bistro might not be so bad either. It sounds like people don't like the one from Crystal Creations then. I mean, Cozy Bistro has like some of the brighter colors. I really would like to use a bright and bold reddish color or something. I think that would be good. So we're trying to bring in some extra colors. Black one looked chic. Yeah, but remember, we're using like the same thing everywhere. It's all black everywhere. So we don't really want it to be only black. We want to have some extra colors if we can manage them. So like more accent colors is smart, like more that isn't just red and black. I mean, this is the thing. In a normal build, I would agree with you, but because we're playing the Black Widow challenge, it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's the Black Widow challenge. When was the last time I saved? Probably not that long ago, but I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Robert Tucky, thanks for the 24 months. And Icy in Brooklyn, thank you for the resubs too. I didn't post on YouTube today, Nikki, no. I took a couple days off in the beginning of the week after the fundraiser, so I didn't record on Monday or Tuesday. And so I like to be a little bit further ahead than that. I have a video that I recorded, but I decided to post it tomorrow instead. and push them closer to the weekend. So anyway, I didn't post on YouTube. It's been a rough couple of weeks for me out here with the early access and then the charity fundraiser. I've been sort of stressed out of my mind, so you have to bear with me. I decided to take a second to not film myself on Monday, so anyway, long story short, I recorded like all day yesterday and today, but I like to be ahead, so I did not post today on purpose. Yeah, busy times. Busy times. Seriously. Pack release is very fun and like very exciting, but it is also a lot. A lot. Okay. Maybe different color curtains. Yeah, maybe. The only problem is the curtains don't really come in. We have like reddish ones. We could do different curtains altogether. I just like these because they're like a good size for this. We could do like the Modern Luxe kit or something. That's always an option too. Yeah, if we did Modern Luxe, the fun part about these is that you can kind of... Whoa, hello. We can maybe have some beige. And that might be kind of cool. I wonder, this room might be a good spot to have it not be all black. We could do wood instead. It's okay to have black floors and then like wood. Oh, that kind of lightens it up. Is it Thursday night for me? Yeah, it's Thursday night here where I am. Those curtains, I don't know. So what the Black Widow challenge is? Well, the Black Widow challenge is a gameplay challenge, not a build challenge. And the idea is that you marry a bunch of rich people, take all their money, and then kill them. And then do it again and again and again and again in the Black Widow challenge. So our sim is kind of what I would describe as scary. And she's been, you know, eliminating people left and right. So... maybe wood floors too. You think it should be a different color wood? I hate, like actually hate, when I have different flooring textures in the same house. It really gets to me. If we did this, it might be a little bit nicer for like, that was big lightning I just saw. You know it's bad when it like makes the whole room flash? It might be kind of cool to have it be different, though. I do think that this door is bad, but there's not really an alternative. Unless I did, like, an archway, maybe. What about from Lovestruck? There are archways from Lovestruck. Might not be so bad to have it even white. Or it comes in, like... I don't know. Hard to say. I don't really care about how it looks in the hallway. I think these curtains are too big. I feel like they're sticking together too much. Oh my gosh, the windows keep glitching. So annoying. Look at them all. I shouldn't even bother fixing it because we'll just fix it at the end, but it still gets me, so. Makes you like want to fix it. This room is not giving dark and scary library at all. Kate, thank you for the bits. Danny, Rubber Ducky, thank you for the subs too. Thank you so much. I think it's just because it's not as dark as the rest of the house, but that's okay. Maybe we could intentionally have a different... You know what? We could intentionally do a different flooring on that house. That looks bad though, doesn't it? Probably. Make it eerier? No, I don't want to change the... It's giving more mysterious than scary. Does it have to go... Does it have to be scary? We could go back to the black floors again. I don't... If I'm gonna use the brown... I do kind of like the different floor texture in here, though. my god, the storm is so much. I'm sorry if you can still hear it. Should we do chess tables? Yeah, and again, it doesn't have to be scary necessarily, because it's not like we're building a house for like a vampire or something. We're building a house for just a regular girl who has married and killed 8 people. Black fancy curtains would make a huge difference. Yeah, but I'm trying to avoid using the same curtains in like literally every single room. But I think going back to the all black is probably the best thing that we could do for this space. All of that just to go back to how we had it before. But I think that's not that bad. It does what it needs to do. Mostly this room is just there to take up space anyway. So it doesn't really matter. That room is there to fill it all in. Okay, I do like this wallpaper. I'm wondering about... I'll just save it there for a second. You already have chess? That doesn't mean we can't have it again. Think about how much stuff we have more than one of in this house. So much stuff that we have double of. I saw people talking about the vampires wallpaper. Like this vampire's my gosh. If that is not the busiest thing you've ever seen. I think I might do that in this room again. Let me see what we can... That's yucky. It might be kind of cool though, if we can make that work. Do you think you can do white wallpaper with the red? Is this the same shade of red as this? Oh. Oh no, we have to do that on the back wall. I think, honestly, I feel like that's really important. Comes in a nice dark green. Yeah, but green is like too normal. I'm trying to make this place like really aggressive in its coloring. Bookshelf in red is giving The Sims 3. Do you think so? It kind of is a little bit. I can see what you mean by that. Giving The Sims 3 is not exactly the best thing for it to be doing, but it's okay. I was gonna see about... Now that is extreme. You gotta admit. We could probably get rid of these windows. I mean, I guess I like that one there. If I only have one, you can't really tell from the outside, can you? Dark purple and black look nice together. Yeah, we've been using some dark purple, kind of like in this room. But I don't know if I like the white walls. I think that wallpaper is just too much for me. I feel like that's kind of what I'm struggling with, is just that the vampires wall is like so busy, and I'm kind of trying to make it look a little bit less busy as we do all this. So I don't really want to have that. I do like that red curtain. I feel like that's kind of cool. Do you think that we could build out another spot for a bookshelf? All of a sudden, we have 2 libraries. But that might be kind of nice. And then we could do like some black furniture, like a big fancy desk or something. Oh, you think a dramatic fireplace? Oh, maybe that's better. We can make one an office. Well, that's what this is, Sims Lover. This one is an office, okay? That's what we're doing right now. That's not really a dramatic fireplace. I had like this one before, but I kind of like how this one's a bit wider. I also like this mirror. Oh my god, the mirror is even too low for this. That's perfect. Okay. I'm sure she's inherited a lot of books. Oh my god. Paper and Pens, Bella, Charlotte, Seafoam Pudding, thank you for the subs. Now that's one way of looking at it. She's inherited a lot of books over the years. So she has a great need for a lot of library space. No, but like seriously though, I bet a lot of these rich people had some like fancy libraries, you know? So this makes sense. Okay, she can look at the fireplace when she works. I do have the glow bar in the library. I just put it in there, but we can do it again in here maybe if we really wanted to. I think that would be fine to have twice. How many copies of Crisis Barn does she have by now? The girl's got like 12 copies of that Crisis Barn book that it gives you in the default bookshelves. Every time she moves house, she gets more and more, and then all of a sudden she has so many of them. Put the chairs in front of the desk. Yeah, I mean, you could, but I kind of like the fireplace being in front of the desk. I think this is my preference. Let's get a nice big painting. It can be one of the really expensive ones, like this one. Good stuff. Okay, maybe flowers too. Let's see, colors red. I like, oh, this is nice too. Maybe I could use that over there. These are fun also, but not for this. They're just red. They're just red, which is good, but not necessarily what we're looking for. Gold bars. Oh, that's a good idea too. I'm also thinking, you know the little lamp? What is it from? Get to Work? Oh, it's down there. Go back. Like this. All right, let's get like some literal gold bars. Not golden, gold. Now, is that too much? Also, this desk is like, the stupid keyboard sticks off the edge. It just does that though. It really bothers me. What if she has a vault? Oh, we have a vault downstairs. Believe it or not, we do already have a vault. It's in the basement. Open book on desk. Oh, maybe she keeps her... Let's put the gold bars in the vaults. And then we can put like an open book like you say. There are some little things... Like this could be a nice little desk item. It's kind of marbly. Oh, Dr. Duality, thanks for coming by. How nice of your friend from work to recommend me. That's so cool. Thanks for coming into the stream. Okay, let's look for a clock too. I love this little gold one. I think that could be nice on this little tiny wall. And then maybe just another one of those fancy lights that I keep using. Okay. So that's most of the downstairs complete. We just have hallway, entryway, secondary living room. This living room is the one that your Sims are actually gonna like sit and watch TV in. So this is the one that matters a little bit more, I would say. Can we fit a futon for Spider in there? Oh, probably not. We'll make sure we have the dog bed in the family living room though. So Spider will definitely, Spider's the dog. Spider will definitely have something in here. She has like a really fancy poodle. Also, I know there's a light stuck in the beams. I was planning on potentially keeping lights in the beams, but it really bothers people, so maybe not. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, we're looking for fancy. I don't really like that one. I actually kind of like this one. It's kind of a different vibe, but it might not be so bad. We can also do it in black and then mix in like red sofas. I do have a sim named Spider in my other legacy challenge as well, which is confusing. But Spider the dog in the Black Widow challenge, I mean, you just have to... Oh my. Oh my. I think maybe that has to be done. That is a beautiful color. It's also so expensive. Like, so expensive. That, it's not giving like cozy living room. Should I use that in here? Because I've been using those chairs like all over the place. Now I'm wondering if I should switch these out so I have different ones. Because I use the other chair there and in there. So should we swap it and use that in here? Because that could be nice. Okay, I think that we should pick something a little bit more on the casual side. Because this is supposed to be like the comfy family room. So while that stuff is beautiful, and we must remember what we're trying to achieve here. What happens if I have another one of those? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can put a couch on top of it so you can't tell that it's copied. Yeah, I do, Marge. Obviously this one's not on the gallery yet because it's not done, but I put all my builds on the gallery. So this one will be on the gallery probably tomorrow. I think I'll finish it tomorrow. But I put all of my builds on the gallery. So this one will be no exception to that. No, I didn't post on YouTube today, Cassie. I'm sorry. I've had a really rough couple of weeks. So I took Monday and Tuesday off, which got me a little bit behind on recording. So I have videos for all weekend, but not for today. I didn't post today on purpose. This one might be kind of, I mean, it doesn't look comfy necessarily, but it looks comfier. Right? Maybe. Am I gonna play House Flipper again? I don't know what day exactly. I did stream House Flipper yesterday. You're probably asking like after yesterday, when are you gonna play again? I don't know exactly yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I do love House Flipper. It's a very fun game, so. Okay. Interesting starting point here. The growing together couch with the pillows. Isn't the growing together one like kind of a leather sort of? I mean, this one is too, but when I say cozy, I don't necessarily mean, oh, unless you mean this one. Huh. That is like a little bit more on the modern side. I never used that. So that kind of has me thinking like, oh, wait a minute, maybe that's good. Cause I don't know if I've used that one in like ages. Honestly, since Growing Together came out, I probably haven't used that. So that maybe is a really good idea for us to try. I think I like the matching chairs too, honestly. Huh. Okay, then I want to look at, maybe from Dream Home Decorator, I'm wondering about doing like a lounge chair. Because we have like this sort of thing. I wonder how that would look if we had that kind of like in the corner. Of course it's like the wrong color because nothing ever matches how you want it to in this stupid game. But we could have something like that. This one might lean a little bit more modern. We can put a little chair next, or like a table next to it. Then we can get some cool red stuff. That might be good. The dog bed can go somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. The chase from Lovestruck. Well, I already used that in the house. That's why I'm not using it, because I'm like, we already put that somewhere. So I'm trying to think about ways that we can put other things in. We could also potentially put some kind of reddish pillows. I just don't know if they come in like the exact right color. Oh, also, I guess you probably don't want reddish because the couches don't have reddish pillows. I wonder if we could do a pillow that kind of matches what we have here. That's actually kind of close. I'm thinking maybe like this. We could put that in the corner somehow. That brings those colors around. We'll play Not So Berry probably next week, Funny Cat. I want to finish up our Black Widow stuff that we started, so. We're a little bit busy with all the Black Widow challenge things, and I started this massive house build. Literally massive house build, so we have to try and finish this one too. That looks like it has perfume on it. Probably not the best for this. Oh, let's do these candles again. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, Broccoli Rose, Tommy, Chloe, thank you for the subs. Next weekend, maybe? Maybe even sooner than next weekend. I have written down Monday for Not So Berry. But don't count me on that because I haven't figured out my schedule properly yet. Have we done the second floor? No. No, we have not done the second floor yet. Christine, we have a lot to do still. There's also a basement. So this is going to be a multiple day build. It's a mansion though. It taking us 3 streams to build a mansion is not even that weird. I don't think anybody's gonna be like surprised by that or mad about it, right? I kind of like that. Did I watch the gymnastics today? I did watch the gymnastics today. I was very excited about it. Our household is massive fans of gymnastics. Dan literally obsessively follows gymnastics, not just Olympic time gymnastics, but like every gymnastics tournament, Dan's there. Like, not there, but like watching online and stuff. Dan is obsessed with gymnastics. So Olympics are a big deal around here. They're a big deal around here because of that. Okay, I think I might... Oh, well, I don't know. Let me pick some artwork out, too. That might help us. What am I looking for? Maybe Love Struck again? I know I keep using these things over and over, but they just are nice. And I love how big that artwork is. Seriously, like, that looks so cool. Am I doing any more Sims giveaways? I don't have any today, Detained Cedar. I probably spent over $800 on Sims pack giveaways over the weekend, so we gotta like tone it down a tiny bit for a little bit, if that's okay. We did a lot of giveaways during our charity fundraiser, so not right now, not right now. It's good to do that during the fundraiser as like an excuse to bring people into the stream, but that's not something that can be done on like a regular basis, you know? That's not exactly doable long term, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Ooh, I kind of like that giant pot. I think that is really nice. What happens if I let you see like the top of it too? Is that okay? I feel like that actually looks kind of good. The Olympics are fun because you start following every sport for like 2 weeks. Yeah, it is fun. Olympic time is really fun. Seriously, it is. I agree. It's fun to watch people succeed as well, you know? Yeah, it ties in some of the gold. I'm trying to pretend that's gold. It's not quite gold, but I'm kind of trying to tell myself that it is, I think is what I'm doing. I might actually use this wallpaper again just behind the TV because we're trying to get a little bit more of the color. And then we can paint a lot of the rest of it black again. To me personally, I think that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You like seeing the athletes' TikToks? Yeah, it's so fun. I don't know. It's such good vibes, I think, so. Yeah, we had trampolines in The Sims 3. We did have trampolines back then. Way back when. Okay, I'm wondering about putting, I know I was just talking about a dog bed. I'm wondering about putting a game table. I know we have already, the only problem is, even in black, it's not black. But I quite like the idea of having like a card table that they can play. I don't really know if that's good or not. But, oh, hi Miv, how are you? Well, it doesn't have to be there, I guess. Oh, you know what it could do? We could put the game table back here. Because we have this whole giant room. Oh, let's use this as a games room. There's also space upstairs. There's a lot of space upstairs. We just gotta get something in this space. I don't know what. How's my Black Widow challenge going? Oh, we're thriving. We are having so much fun playing Black Widow. Well, I shouldn't speak for everyone else. I am thriving. I am having so much fun playing Black Widow. I am obsessed with it. I really, really like doing it. It's been so fun for me personally. I kind of want to put some benches out here. We have killed so far 8 spouses, Miv. So we still have 2 more to go. And then we're going to move into this house as like our end game. So we're not quite ready yet to move into this house, but we will be here eventually. Could fit a piano there. Yeah, but I already have a piano. That's kind of what's holding me back on it, is the fact that I have a piano already in the second living room, the first living room, depending on how you look at it. So now I'm like, well, we already have a piano, so I don't want to put a second one. Okay, that's probably too much. I can do that though. I like having furniture like that, so. Bubble blower. Oh, that maybe actually is not a bad idea. You might be onto something with the bubble blower idea. Let's look at that. A pipe organ inherited from Vlad. Oh, there's an idea too. Is it not called bubble blower? It is. I just must mess up the searching. Here we go. Uh-oh. Do you come in gold? Oh. I think I like the black and white one. I think. And then I'm looking at Love Struck. I feel like we should try these, right? Are those even the right color? I guess that's the right color. Oh yeah, that's really good actually. Okay. That'll do. Okay, okay, okay. It looks comfy, it looks cozy. Do you think the dog could have her bed just like here? Maybe it goes in black. Oh, there's actually not that many dog beds. That's a cat bed. My poodle would never have a cat swatch. We can't do the little ones because the dog is big, so. Maybe it's fine like that. Let's just commit. He's laying on the pelt of his foes. That's a very chaotic way of putting it. I don't know if I can bring myself to do that. Oh no. I don't think I can do it. That might be too much even for me. I'm gonna try that painting. I love that painting. That's so nice. Yeah, I've got 2 black cats in real life. We're talking about the pelt of my foes. No. It's terrible. Okay, that's pretty artwork. You can sort of see the vibes when you look at it all at once. I think that we need to get a couple more bookcases. I actually think that like really fancy bookcases are so good for what we're trying to do here. So we can get a couple of those. I'll probably get another fancy light. Let's get a rug too. Is the upstairs done already? No. No, we haven't done the upstairs yet. We have a lot left to do. Look. And there's a basement. We're gonna be here for a bit, actually, everybody. Oh, Faye, wait, oh my god. Faye45 and Faye Dilly's XO both just resubbed in a row. Both named Faye. Thank you both so much. That's so fun. You should be friends. That's so cool. I love when that happens. Is there a designated spot for the graves? Oh yeah, we have a graveyard in the back over here. How could I not? After all of this. Will I finish today or no? No, I don't think we'll finish today. We have a lot left to do. I sort of planned to finish it tomorrow. I had scheduled for that tomorrow. I think this will be good for our walk-in closet upstairs, but maybe not for this room. Because I kind of want to get something that's like... I'm also kind of leaning towards doing... I hate this table! And we have to get different chairs. What about all these portraits? I don't know. The graveyard picnic blanket. It's gonna be nice. We can woohoo out there and stuff. Oh, I know. I think because we did this in a different room, this table was better for the other room. But I think we could probably get away with like this sort of setup. Oh, or potentially, let me look at Modern Luxe. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad about using a bunch of Modern Luxe in here. The Modern Luxe kit is good for this house. There's all kinds of things like this little plant. Oh, maybe not for right here. Put that. No, not that either. Oh my gosh. What are we building today? We are building a very fancy... Oh, that has a golden base. There you go. That's the spirit. Anyway, we're building a really fancy, really fancy mansion thing for my Black Widow Challenge Sims. It's kind of what we've been up to. Okay. Amy, thanks for the 7-month resub. Thank you so much. What did you miss? Oh, not too much. We're working on the downstairs of our mansion build today. I'm gonna put that thing right here. It's kind of weird. I'm kind of thinking, and this might be a bad idea, but I'm kind of envisioning, oh, also, oh, uh-oh. Should you be white so that we can stack this? Even if it's just that back wall, because then it can be stacked up there. That's probably better. Okay, sorry. I'm kind of thinking about putting like, you know how sometimes you'll see in these kind of fancy houses, they'll have like a table right there by the front door and there's like a big piece of, I don't know, like a pile of plants or something. Something like, I want fancy. Like the tall one. I could see that. A pile of plants. something sort of along those lines. You've seen it in mansions before. It's common. I don't like that one, though. I don't like the gold color. I'm gonna try this one instead. Okay, it can stay centered like that. I don't really know about this entryway, but at least that way it's grand. What if Paige ends up as a vampire? I don't think she will, because Paige has already married a vampire and not turned, and now he's gone. His name was Vlad. You might know him. He's no longer with us already. All right, I want to think about the downstairs real quick because I'm kind of excited about the basement. So I might do that now. Just so we can get that over with. This was gonna be like a wine cellar sort of vibe. Should there be a mini fountain inside the entranceway? Wait, you think like a fountain? Okay, we can't do like a fountain because it has a ceiling. So I'm pretty sure if you tried to put like one of the ones that your Sims can build inside properly, it won't work. Do you remember, this is a niche reference, okay? Do you remember in Deligracy's Barbie Let's Play? Or no, it was the Twins Let's Play. In Deligracy's Twins Let's Play, like probably years ago. At this point, it was maybe like 2017 or something. She had built a fake fountain like this. And then one of the Sims like went in it and got stuck in there and she didn't notice. And then they died. That like literally scarred me. I was like, you can't do this in your Sims build ever again. It's dangerous. Anyway. Miss Tori, Amy. Wait a minute. Amy Bobamy and then Amy with an underscore both just subscribed in a row. What the heck is going on here? Why is there... This is the second time. Everybody's subscribing in a row. That's cool. Oh, too big. Don't do that. I don't think that the fountain is big enough. Or I don't think the room is big enough for a fountain, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it'll work. I'll do that though. Maybe one over there too. Yeah, it's cool, but I think we would have had to... That's the kind of thing that I think you have to build the room with the intention of having a fountain rather than like add in a fountain afterward. You know? I feel like it would be better if we had sort of designed it with the intention of putting a fountain originally. We do have a fountain in the front and fountains at the back, so. Okay. Let's do the basement like we talked about, and then we can move on from there. I was thinking about putting like a stone floor or something. I don't really know if that's a good idea or not. I just kind of like the idea of there being like something dark for the wine cellar. Need a chandelier. Oh, we could do that now too. I'm trying to avoid the upstairs. I was gonna put a chandelier in once we got up here, but was not up yet. We might as well do it now though, because we're sat here talking about it. That'll be good. Okay. I'm trying to decide. I think because it's supposed to be like wine cellar energy, we probably want to have paneling. And maybe like wooden. That's probably too fancy. At least with the floor that I put. Probably shouldn't have done the floor that I did. You think stone walls too? It's not a dungeon, it's a wine cellar. It's gonna be tasteful, okay? I swear. It just might not look like it right now. but it will be tasteful when it's done. It's gonna be so good. I'm actually gonna put like, maybe we do like a nice wood floor for part of it, but like maybe a wood floor that looks kind of not necessarily rustic, but a little bit rustic, like it belonged down there. And then we can do something kind of fancy with the lights. Am I gonna use laundry stuff like for the butler? Well, we might put laundry in the butler's room upstairs. Laundry, I will say this, is not high on my list of priorities just because I'm making this for myself to play in. And I find laundry to be like, you know, tedious, and I don't use it much. Okay, so down here, like we said, this is gonna be the wine cellar. I think I will put the nectar maker. I wasn't going to originally, but I think we should. It's gonna be really cool to have all this cool stuff in it anyway. Yeah, do that. And then we can have some things to age the bottles, like, will we even use this? I don't know. Is it fun to have? Yes. Because it makes us look even more rich. I'll put this and I'll get a table. Oh, you know what we could probably do? Oh, you can't put them in there from build mode. Never mind. Never mind. I would have done it. Okay, I'll leave that. That can go above the table, whatever I put the table. What's gonna be behind the secret door? Oh, it's gonna be a secret door into a second secret door into the vault. We already have a bar upstairs, so I'm more thinking like a table for them to have the drinks at. I kind of just want this here because I want to have like a reason. Basically, I'm putting this in here so it's not weird that we have a basement. We're trying to make an excuse to have a basement, because then if people are like, oh, what's in your basement? We're like, oh, that's just the wine cellar. Nothing else, though. Not a secret vault, that's for sure. You know, like, we're trying to help cover for the fact that we do, in fact, have a secret vault. Don't be suspicious. Exactly. Let us play. And Foixy, thank you for the subs. We're trying to hide our own secrets. Do you think people in real life have secret doors? I'm certain that rich people do. And some people might that have more normal houses that are just kind of weirdly laid out, but a person like this, they have a secret door. This person probably has like a secret panic room too. I don't like that. I'm actually gonna use the stuff from the bistro kit again because I really did like that stuff. The random bookshelf in the basement is very inconspicuous. Yeah, exactly. Nothing to see here, okay? Don't even worry about it. Our secret little bookshelf, it's fine. It's totally fine. All right. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of older houses have some secret passageway type of vibes too. Nothing like that around here, at least that I know of. Why is there a bookshelf there? Okay, I will put another bookshelf on this wall so it blends in more. Okay? It's totally fine. Maybe they have a collection of books on wine. And listen, as we had previously discussed, they have a lot of books. They've collected a lot of books over the years because she's killed all of these rich people that have libraries. Okay, that's the second doorway because we're trying to have the vault be sort of sneaky, you know? All right. What can we put? I guess this room. We'll use the same wallpaper in there, but this room will have like vault seeming wallpaper. When we say vault seeming wallpaper, are we talking like metal or are we thinking like marble? 'Cause there's a couple of options here. And part of me is feeling like marble is kind of cool and fun. Maybe they could have a metal wall and then like the marble on the floor. Oh, it could be like... Huh. Maybe there could be like that dark black wall. Do you think those go together okay? I guess it doesn't matter if it goes together okay. It's a vault, like... I don't really want to do it in white. I want it to be dark. I think I like it. I feel like it's good. It's ugly. I hate that marble. That's my least favorite of the marble swatches. But that's kind of why I want to use it, because I know if I don't use it now, I probably never will. So I'm like, oh, let's try it now. You know, let's put it there and see if we can make it work. The walls will be cut away most of the time too. Yeah, it's like a little bit tacky, but I think that's good. Callie, thank you for the 40 months. And Lay, thank you for the resub as well. All right, so that leaves us with any exterior stuff we want to do, and then the whole upstairs. Okay, so this room belongs to the butler. They have their own separate staircase. If we put laundry, we'd probably put it up here for the butler. Like, maybe they could have laundry, like, in this little area, and then their own private living quarters over here, you know? And that could be kind of cool. They have their own bathroom. And then this is the primary bedroom. They have bedroom, closet, bathroom. And then we have 3 kids' rooms because we have children. Would he have his own kitchen? I haven't fully decided if I want to do that. I think I probably will. The butler won't use it though. And if, like, to eat for himself. And if he does use it to cook food, I don't really want him to cook it up there. So I don't know if I will give him his own kitchen. It's like, maybe he can have a small apartment with like a couch and a bed and stuff for himself. But as far as kitchens go, I don't want to have like kitchen stuff because I don't really want them to use it. You know? It would be more decorative. And like normally we'll lock the door so that our Sims don't go in there, but I still don't want the butler to do it. I think it would get, because the butlers, they autonomously cook for you, which is great. Like, you want that. But it would get real annoying real fast if the butler was autonomously cooking in the wrong place, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And even, like, you say, oh, do a kitchenette, but the kitchenette has the same problem, so. What about Kyle's room? Oh, this is where they're going to live with Kyle in this house, Adventures with Mel. This is where everyone's going to be dead, finally. All the spouses will be done being murdered, and we can live with Kyle and be happily ever after. So, Kyle does not need his own room here because we will be sharing a room with him because they'll be living together and in love by that point. Okay. I think I will probably give us some laundry up here. Will Paige and Kyle get married? Yeah, eventually. Yeah, that's the thing, right, Jay? Like if we had, imagine this for a second. Imagine we're trying to play with the butler and they have more than one kitchen space. They use the fridge from one. They go downstairs and use the counter from the other. They cook in the stove. They get distracted. They go back to the original stove. And like, I can picture it now, and it seems like something that we don't want to be getting involved with. I feel like I can just see it already. Yeah, then they go to the bathroom and use the empty counter in the bathroom. Like, you just know how they would be using that stuff. And I don't want to deal with them doing that. Feels like a nightmare to me, so I say we try and make it easy for him. All right, I will give the butler laundry to do, and if this ends up bad, we can just get rid of it. Do butlers do laundry for you? They should, because they clean for you. If they don't, then I will get rid of it. But if they do, then we're fine. The big marble tile is not from a pack. It's actually base game. It's not a checkerboard pattern by default. It's a solid color. I just placed it like that. You know, you put like them in that order on purpose. But it's just a base game marble tile that we've got in there. Am I going to give the butler a vacuum? I'm pretty sure they already have a vacuum. At least I think so. Okay, so our little butler friend here. I'm thinking I shall give you... Maybe you can have some nice little window shades. Butler won't do anything. Well, I've been using a butler, and the butler does do some stuff. The butler does cook for me, and they clean, and they take care of the baby. So the butler's not completely useless. Okay. We have our little doorway. They'll enter into the room from here. I might get a thermostat up here too. Easy access for us in case I need the butler to help us change stuff. We also have this massive hallway. I was kind of picturing the butler would only have access from their staircase, but also I'm thinking that I might give the butler a bookcase door and like some bookcases too, because it's kind of like when you look at these old people's, like not old people's houses, but old houses from rich people, they used to have like secret passageways for the staff, like hidden servant door type of things. That's kind of what I'm picturing right here. We'll lock those so that only the butler can use them, but that way the butler can come and go. So the butler can get to like the baby's room easily if they have to feed the baby or whatever. And that kind of makes it look like it's intentional, so I like that about it. I think I might paint the whole of the upstairs white. I think I prefer it being lighter colors. If the butler dies, then we need Bonehilda. That too. That too. All right, what can we do for my butler friend in here? Maybe the butler has the same bookcase on this side, because that looks kind of good. And perhaps we get our bed over here. We might as well use a really expensive one, because keep in mind, we have so much money. We have like $1.5 million right now, and we're not done. Like, we haven't finished marrying and killing everyone yet. So we have so much. There's not a third baby yet, but we got pregnant at the end of the last stream. See, it's with Kyle again, thankfully. So we got lucky in that sense, I guess. But we are having another risky woohoo baby. That's the third one. Hopefully we don't have another one, because I'm not really trying to have 4 kids. 3 kids is enough. We have 2 spouses left that we have to marry. We're marrying Megumi Ito, who's the rich lady from Mount Komorebi, and then we're gonna marry Judith Ward, who's the rich lady who lives on this lot by default that I'm gonna be killing and bulldozing her house. This looks good. I do like this little layout. I'm wondering about, maybe we could put some counters in here. Just to have like something else in the back, but we don't have to put really anything there for the butler to use. I just kind of want it to look like it's a kitchenette almost, you know? Ew. I guess this could work. They can't have a fridge because it's so annoying when they have a fridge and they start messing with where they're cooking. But we can at least do it like this just to have something back there, you know? Even a mini fridge is not gonna work for us. I also don't really want to put like a coffee maker because they annoy me when they have a coffee maker. But we could probably do it like this, and maybe I could put like a fruit bowl. We can pretend, if it makes you feel better, we can pretend that the Butler has a mini fridge in here, except it's like one of those fancy ones that's built into the counter, like one of those panel ready ones. So it's like invisible because this is the mini fridge, but it looks like a cabinet. It's not true, but we can pretend that's what's happening, all right? We can just say that, you know? Queen and Kelly, thank you for the subs again. Okay, my Butler needs to have a small living room next. Kettle from For Rent. Oh, do they not autonomously use the kettles? Are you serious? Because that's easy for us to have. And then if we want to, we can have them use it. Because we have one. But they won't autonomously use it then. I haven't tested that, but I believe you if you say they don't use it autonomously. He doesn't have his own toilet? Yeah, he does. Butler's bathroom is right here. Okay, let's get our small living room. I don't think the Butler actually needs a living room. I don't think that the Butlers like watch things in this game. But that's fine. It's still fun to have, I think. I guess I like the black. That's pretty good. They have a Butler? Oh yeah. Butlers, by the way, for those of you that have maybe been asking, if you're like, where the heck did Butlers come from? Butlers are from the Vintage Glamour pack. It is a real thing. I am not making it up. And they live in the house with you. Let's not do that. Is it worth it for the Butlers? No. I mean, maybe if you really want the pack and you get it on sale or something, but I wouldn't sit here and tell you like, oh my gosh, go out of your way and buy Vintage Glamour right now. Like, there's probably other packs that I would get before Vintage Glamour, but it's not terrible. Doesn't really fit. We have a lot of, oh, actually I like that with the purpley, or that dark one is probably good too. Should you get Lovestruck? I love Lovestruck. Listen, Lovestruck is up there nowadays with one of my most favorite packs, honestly. Like, Lovestruck has really been a winner in my book. So I would probably tell you that yes, you should. But it really depends on you and what you look for in The Sims and what you like. Because what I love, you might think is boring, you know? But I like Lovestruck a lot. It's fun. It's kind of chaotic in the right ways to me. It ties in nicely to my regular gameplay because most of my Sims end up dating somebody. And that's the kind of stuff that I look for in a Sims pack. So I feel like it's going to be well worth it for me long term. But again, you know, everybody has different preferences for how they play, so. Okay. There you go, Butler. That's good. I don't really want to overdo it in the Butler's room because they're realistically not going to spend literally any time in here. Like, any time. I rarely even see the Butler sleep. And that's bad. The Butler deserves to sleep, but I'm just saying, like, I don't even often see that happen when I'm playing with this. So, Fidelius, thanks for the 34 months. Thank you so much. Bugsy, too. Thank you. All right. I guess I will steal the same colors from down here. You can send them to sleep. Yeah, but why would I do that? Why would I try and get my Butler to sleep if they can be working? Is that bad? I'm just being honest, like... I also don't think that, I've never had the butler pass out, thankfully. They haven't passed out on their own. I guess that could be a concern. If they're not sleeping, they might pass out, but hasn't happened in my save. I also never see the butler, like, use the bathroom or anything. So that's probably bad. But that's, again, not my problem. If they aren't going over there, like, why do I have to micromanage you also? I got enough Sims to worry about in this household. Steel bladder, maybe, maybe. Yeah, they basically just work and sleep, huh? It's kind of sad. It is kind of sad. But again, why is that my problem? I'm just minding my own business, like... I shouldn't have to worry about what you're up to, Butler. Oh, don't call me Lil Capitalist. Oh, that hurts. My sim is the problem. It's my sim, chat. She's literally a murderer, not me. Do they eat? Do they eat? I feel like I haven't seen my butler eat. But maybe they have and I just wasn't looking. Who controls the sim? No, 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 no. Leave me out of this. No, 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 no. Shh, shh. Leave me out of this. Oh my god, we have so much left to furnish. I'm like overwhelmed and intimidated. We look at all of this. We've spent like 6 hours on this already. Total. Maybe more. I don't remember how long we spent on Saturday. Ay. It's okay. It's okay. Do you want to work on the outside a little bit more? I'm kind of inspired to work on this part. Do you want to take a second and like figure out the outside a little bit more? Not that I don't want to do the inside. I'm just like, we haven't put like the lounge chairs or the furniture out here yet. So now I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I should add them in. Should I have the lounge chairs on an angle? Because I was planning on putting lounge chairs kind of like that. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. I'm actually going to look through a bunch of the stuff from the Riviera Retreat kit. Because I like the Riviera Retreat stuff. I feel like we should probably do... I guess I will put that over one. Should we do it like this? So it's like... It's a little symmetrical, but I think that that's okay. The whole house is pretty symmetrical. I feel like my Sims are literally at a, I don't know, like a very fancy hotel or something with how this is all laid out. I mean, seriously. Should I do trees on either side of these? I know there's like so many bushes happening. I don't even care. I think it looks cool. Where will Judy live? Oh no. The problem is Judy won't live, AJ. Judy will be by the time we get here. Where will Judy live? Probably right there. She'll be fine. Raspberry actually 18 months. She's got a whole like dedicated space, you know? So she'll be good. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we could have, oh, I'm gonna get some citrus. What does this look like? If I put that like right there, I guess it's kind of clipping into the thing, but that's not such a big deal. Oh, no, 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 do it over here. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Weird. No, that looks good. She has her own little plot of land. Stop, that's so bad. Oh, we sound so bad. Oops. I like that. That looks nice from down here. I'm putting Judy's house back when you marry her. Oh, I haven't replaced her house. We're in a different save right now. I will replace Judy's house eventually, but this is not... we're in a different save. So what we're going to do is we're going to marry Judy, move into her ugly house, kill her, and then bulldoze her ugly house. And then we'll put this down so that we can live on it for our happily ever after. But she doesn't have a house yet. Or, sorry, she hasn't gotten her house replaced yet. It just will happen, but not yet. Okay. I'm thinking about... I listened to Brat by Charlie XCX. Of course. I'm a massive Charlie XCX fan. Have been for a long time. Where are we looking for the new Cozy Bistro? Not Cozy Bistro. Riviera Retreat. I'm thinking about maybe we put some towels on this side. The grill stays on the other side. So it's somewhat symmetrical, but not quite perfectly, intentionally. And then, oh my god, this would have been so good. Wait, should I have done that instead of this? Oh my god, it's terrible. I can't help myself. All I want to do is add in more and more and more stuff. I don't think I can do that one. That's so dangerous. My desire to like add in everything everywhere is so bad. Resist the temptation. You can't just put everything, Kayla. You cannot just put everything. Can we fit it up front? I don't think so. We can look. The front is like really busy. Unless we put like a secondary side yard or something. But even then, we don't really need that, so... might not be worth it. Yeah, because we have a fountain in the front. That's okay. We don't have to use these things right now. Let's get some nice little pool lights. Yeah. Okay, you go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Those are all at the same height. Okay. We have to change the color of this pool too. I think I might use the new stuff. It's gonna be kind of, not horse ranch. Ugh, love struck. I don't really want to use like black, but I guess the alternative is that maybe you use blue in the pool. But that's also bad. I'm just tempted to use anything new. It's not really necessary. Red? You think red in the pool? I think it looks kind of bad when it's red. You know what we could do? Is get like fancy light, or fancy water, I mean. We could do like the sparkly water. Ooh. There you go. Okay, we also want to get a couple of little chairs out here. I don't really know what that's gonna entail for us. What about base game? Like, what about these little guys? I kind of scooted it over a lot more than maybe I needed to. I think that we liked these columns originally just because of how like cool they were, but in hindsight maybe it's better to not have them just so we can have more stuff on the patio. Maybe. Anyway, strawberries, intrusive, and AGS, and Norza, thank you for the subs. Norza gifted subs, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm very distracted right now by this build. Fire pit, let's set underneath the pergola, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, we could put it over here. It is kind of small over here still. Like, even the pergola space is kind of small, but it might be better to have it there. They look like chairs in a hair salon. Oh, you might see these. I mean, they kind of look like hair salon chairs, but it's not that weird. Like, you might see that kind of chair outside pretty often in real life. So it's not so bad. Maybe I will go back. We don't have to put anything there. We can just let that be. I think I might do some of what I did over there again. Thought I fit on the porch nicely. Oh, did you think so? Oh, I really don't know. I'm like going back and forth so much. I prefer the columns to be there. So I think that's what's throwing me off. Is I like the columns, so I don't really want to get rid of them. But how much money is it worth? Oh, we can check once I get ready to end stream. We have, again, money's not really a concern for us in this save because we're gonna have like $1.5 million. So it doesn't really matter how much it's worth. But it might be kind of fun to check before we end, just so we can joke about it. So if you have any thoughts, well, no, just guess right now. Guess right now how much do you think it's worth? I think it's probably around like 350, keeping in mind that it's not done yet. I think that's my guess. It'll probably be 450-ish when it's done. Now I'm scared that it's gonna be more than that. I don't think it's 400 yet, right? 380? Maybe I say 380. All right, let's find out. 372! Oh, I'm glad I changed my number. It's 372,000 right now. Somebody just said 387. That's pretty close. Yeah, 372 right now. And we still have the upstairs to do. That's a lot. The gallery photo is terrible because it's so dark from the front. Oh, you know what else we have to fix? I forgot about this. My little fences are all messed up because we had originally had like fake balconies over here, except then... What the heck? Go away. Oh, you need to get scooted over there too. Uh-oh. Yeah, we had fake balconies there, but then I had to move the windows. So now they're kind of messed up. I did like those fake balconies, but again, it doesn't really work anymore because I had to move the windows. So, very sad. Whoops, go away. Might have to replace all those little trim pieces eventually, but that's fine. We don't need to do that just yet. Yeah, I wish we had the fake balcony. I guess it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't look bad. Love Struck has some small balconies. Yeah, but they're like, these are kind of like window cages more so. You see how little that actually is? We could potentially size it up if we wanted to, and that might look kind of like it's supposed to be a balcony. We could try that sized up. It does size up pretty well, so. Doesn't have to be done with fences, I guess. Yeah, what do you think about that? Are those the right height? I think so. Maybe that's better again. Okay, maybe, sorry for the dramatics, that actually is pretty good. Okay, never mind, that can stay. Never mind, that's good. I think I'll keep the fire pit over here. Let's just finish landscaping this a little bit more. Okay. We'll get a few of these. Steal some of these lights too. You've been to an estate sale in a mansion? Really? That's cool. I would love to go to one just so you can like go inside of it, you know? Like, how fun would that be to get to say like, oh yeah, I went inside of that mansion. It would be fun. If there was a house like this in real life, just to walk in would be cool. All right, I think I'm gonna put some little flower boxes, or planter boxes, I mean, because I'm kind of thinking that it wouldn't surprise me if she started trying to grow a death flower or something. So we can have like a little bit of a garden going on. All right, that's not that bad. You used to wash yachts when you lived in Florida? Really? You washed yachts? Oh my God, some of those big boats are so scary. Like the size of them, you almost can't even tell when they're like, when you're just looking at it from the outside. But so often the like underneath, the inside part is so much bigger than you think. It's still usually small, but like it's oftentimes so much bigger than it looks on the inside. I know because my dad's a boat captain. He gets paid to drive people's fancy boats. So I know, but it's wild how the inside of them are. And oftentimes they'll have like almost like a crew section, like crew quarters, and it's like a closet with bunk beds in it. But then they have like a primary bedroom, and it has like an ensuite bathroom with a shower on this boat. Like, it's wild. Absolutely wild. Anyway, I think a lot of the outside is probably done. It's now stuff like on the front that we maybe want to add in. I don't know if we want to get like some iron benches or something. Oh, your dad designs them? That's cool. What a fascinating job to know about, like the inner workings of that kind of thing. Okay, I don't really know if we want to have that much in the front. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of good with it being a little bit more simple. How does it look at nighttime? We might want to do some, oh my goodness. We're going to want to get some lighting out here too. Your dad's an airplane mechanic? Oh, that's really cool too. That is really cool. People that have that, like that level of skill is really impressive to like know how to, oh, what happened to my stuff? Go back. That looks weird. Do we want to put one like, I feel like no matter where I put it, it's kind of odd. In real life, people like to have this sort of uplighting on trees, but it's not really like selling it, I don't think. Smaller? Should I make it visible on purpose? How come this one's not clipping, but the others are? I think I should make it not visible on purpose. I've decided. How do gifted subs work? Oh, it's pretty simple. If you get gifted a sub, that means that somebody paid, like, so they could say, hey, I want to pay Twitch to give 5 subs, and then it sends a sub to 5 random people in chat, and those people have all the sub perks for 30 days. So they won't get ads on my streams. They'll get all the emotes and stuff for 30 days, and they don't have to pay. What's the Twitch drops? Well, why? You're the second person that has asked me that. Are there drops? I didn't do anything to turn drops on. I didn't like... I didn't do... But 2 people have said that. So is there like a glitch where it's displaying drops on my stream? Something about Apple TV? Oh, there's an Apple TV drop thing happening. I see. Okay, well, I didn't turn on anything specific. There might be an Apple TV drop thing happening. Because I do have drops generally enabled on my Twitch channel. It's 3 months of Apple TV? Oh, wow. That's a lot of Apple TV. Oh, you get 3 months of Apple TV free if you gift a sub? Are you serious? Wow. I did not hear about that yet. That is news to me. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, it's not anything for Sims, no. If it was Sims, I'd be sitting here talking about it. No, I wish it was for Sims. I wish it was for Sims. That would be very good. It is unfortunately not. Okay, what if I made like a little, oh, yikes. What if we made like a little walkway? And so that's for you to get from here over to the trash cans if you need to throw something away. And there's 2 of them in case my Sims decide to try and knock one of them over. And that way it's a little bit out of the way. I think it would be really cool if Sims did drops. They did drops for Disney Dreamlight Valley a while back. Here, I sort of have conflicting opinions about this because on one hand, it's like, this is so cool, it's a free thing. On the other hand, it sucks when there's like limited time only items where it's like, if you don't get it now, then you don't get it ever. But I think if The Sims did like something cosmetic, like it could be a recolor of a base game computer or like a gamer chair sort of thing. But like a base game version that you could get by watching Twitch streams. Because drops, how it works on Twitch, literally, like, there's integrations built in where if you, like, watch for a certain amount of time and the game has a thing going on for it, you can, like, earn the prize. And then you would basically, like, hook up your EA account to Twitch, and then it would unlock the item in your game. They don't have them on right now. I'm just saying, like, it'd be cool if they did it, because some other games do. But it's a lot of the games that I play don't ever have drops. But it's cool when stuff like that happen. So it does suck that it's limited time. But there's some parts of it that are like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if you missed out on like some little recolor or something. It was actually wild when Dreamlight Valley did it because they published like a list of creators whose channels you could watch for drops. And people got like a huge viewer increase during drops because all the people who played Dreamlight Valley, even if they didn't watch Dreamlight Valley streams, they were seeking out Dreamlight Valley streams because they wanted the drops. So it's a nice way for the game to support creators too. Because people are like coming to the streams on purpose trying to get them, you know? And then you might find someone you like. But people do start acting wild when there's free stuff. Like, I would stream for like 4 hours, and like if you just got to my stream that day 5 minutes ago and then I go to end, they're like, no, you can't end, I didn't get my drops yet, I need 20 more minutes. And it's like, I'm sorry, I can't stream all day, I have stuff to do. So that was kind of bad. Also, they published the list of people who were doing drops without warning on a day that like most people weren't streaming drops yet. So imagine if they like added everybody in the Discord server and they were like, hey, go to this, and this stream to get your drops. And then everybody goes to their streams, but they're not playing the game and the drops aren't enabled because they didn't know the announcement was going to happen that day. That was Palia that did that. And Shella had a whole bunch of people being so mean to her because they were like, well, I got tagged saying you'd be live and you're not playing Palia. But it's like, she didn't know that they were going to do that. So she didn't know that like everybody was going to come yell at her. There was no advance warning. So that people kind of act up when there's, again, free stuff involved. It's just unfortunate. Like they want their free stuff and then she looks bad, but she didn't know. Cause she like had already been streaming, you know, a different game. It's like if right now Dreamlight Valley pinged you and they were like, hey, go to lilsimsie stream to get a Dreamlight Valley drop, and I don't know they're gonna do it, and then they come in right now and I'm like, what? I'm playing Sims, like, what do you mean? Again, it's not actually happening, it's just an example, but it's bad, like, because you don't know and you're not playing it, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I do think that it's a cool concept though that I think could possibly work for The Sims. I wouldn't be mad if they tried it. Anyway, Justice, thank you for the sub gift, and Mads, thanks for the 21 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You found a lot of creators with drops? Yeah, that's cool. They've done Dead by Daylight drops too. And it's just like little cosmetics. It's kind of like if The Sims made like a shirt and you could earn the shirt by watching streams for 15 minutes. It's like kind of a nice, like fun little surprise. And it's not a high stakes thing. You know, if you're missing one shirt or whatever, it could be worse. So that could be another way to maybe with the like login rewards if they wanted to do like some simple recolors or something. Yeah, and as long as you have like 1% volume on it, it still counts. So you can like kind of mute it and just leave it open. I don't think you can actually mute it, but maybe you can. I'm not sure. I do know that I have to, when I want the drops, it works when I'm streaming the game, but I have to open my stream in a second tab. And I guess I have it muted then and it still works. But I wasn't getting them when I had the stream open in my own dashboard, because I have like my dashboard open and I can see the chat and all the subs and like the ads and all that. I wasn't earning drops from the dashboard, but I was earning them when I had the stream open in a second tab. So anyway, it's interesting. Sometimes you have to disconnect and reconnect the account. That makes sense that it kind of glitches. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. You can click the top of the tab, because on the tab, you can click mute site from the tab, and I think that might work, but I don't think you can mute the stream on Twitch, because they don't want to give it out to you if you're not actually watching, but you can be sneaky. You can be sneaky. Mr. Norza, thank you for gifting a sub again. Bookworm, thanks for the gifted sub. Justice, thank you. And Olive Garden, thank you for the sub as well. No, I didn't post on YouTube today, Freedom Girl. I had a rough couple of weeks because of the pack release. So I took a couple days off on Monday and Tuesday. So I didn't post today on purpose because I want to stay ahead with recording, basically. So I recorded today and yesterday, but I didn't post today and yesterday. Or today. I posted yesterday. You understand. It's been a rough couple weeks. I still streamed. So there's a couple hours of content from today too. Yeah, it is nice to find new streamers. So I understand the desire to mute it if you're busy or whatever, because sometimes you just don't have time to watch a stream. I get it. If you're trying to get your drops and you just don't have time. But it is a nice way to find new creators. It gives you an excuse to like dig around in the tab. So the pool is incredible. Oh, I love the back of this house. Seriously, I think that the way the backyard is laid out is so nice. And I think the way it looks with like the gardens and the gardens down here, it blends into the lot nicely. I think this is really cool. I have been having fun building this house. Okay, so we have a lot to do still. We still have the entire, we're not gonna do the attic. I think I'll leave the attic empty on purpose because the place is big enough. I mean, seriously. But we will finish the entire upstairs on stream tomorrow. Let me delete some of this. My game's getting kind of laggy because it's getting kind of big. But upstairs we have all the bedrooms to furnish. We did the Butler's section, but then we have the primary bedroom and closet, and then the 3 kids' bedrooms and their bathrooms, plus like this little hallway space, which actually this won't be that bad to furnish tomorrow, I don't think. And then we can do any finishing touches, and then we'll probably do something else tomorrow if we finish it afterward. But I can show you around real quick, perhaps a little bit, give you a tiny tour of the build. And then I might wrap it up and go find someone to raid. If I had furniture from each old house in the attic, oh my gosh, that could be really funny. We could like put up, I don't know, we could look around and try and think like what's one of the most iconic items from the Landgrab's house and put it in the attic and then go in. That could be kind of a silly thing to do. Almost like a little shrine to some of the houses of Sims that we've killed. Okay, that's a good idea for tomorrow also. I'll show you around though. This is what the front of the house looks like. The lighting looks so bad at pretty much all times of day in the front, but it's Judith Ward's house, her lot at least, so of course it does. But this is like a top-down overview. So we have an entryway here. There's actually a card table right there, which is nice to have. There's like a formal living room, dining room, bar, kitchen, and butler staircase. Over here we have the TV room. There's an office. There's a gym and a sauna. There's a library, and then in the basement we have like a wine cellar, creepy vault to set up. Or like a pipe organ for Vlad. Yeah, exactly. But here's kind of a closer up view. So we have this formal living room set up with the piano, walks into the dining room here. It's pretty big. I like the bar. I think the bar is really cool to have also. I was enjoying that. And then Down here we have the kitchen. This is where the butler can get up to their staircase. There's a bathroom down here for everybody to access. This is the games table. It's that TV room that we talked about. Is the bear rug functional? Yeah, it will be. They even have a bubble blower. I never use that. There's a second bathroom downstairs. We've got the office space right here. This is the little staircase to get downstairs to the basement. This is the gym. I like having a sauna because I don't always have a sauna in my builds. It's rare that I do it, so it's fun to have. This is the library. It's like literally just a big room full of bookshelves. You can tell we're getting desperate for things to put in the house because it's so big. So we've got like a library, a bar room. And then upstairs again, it'll be all the bedrooms and stuff. So I am excited about it. I think it's going to be cool when it's done. I'm having fun. I'm really, really having fun with this build. It's fun to build like kind of chaotic mansions, you know? And it's fun to have no budget concerns at all. Like we have so much money. I can even show you real quick how much money my Sims have. I'll go to the other save. But we have so much money because we already have like 1.5 million and we aren't even done killing all the spouses. We still have to kill 2 more spouses. So I'll show you. But we're gonna steal the Ito's house in Snowy Escape and then Judith Ward's house from Get Famous. Did I close the game on purpose? Or did it crash? Did I exit the game or did I exit to main menu? I thought I went to main menu, but I might have closed the whole game. Oh, I saved and exited? Okay, then it's fine. I thought that I went to main menu, but then it's not a problem if that's not what I did. Okay, that's my bad. Whoopsies, my fault. Okay, that can't be good. People over here hearing us talking about killing all of our spouses. I'm like, yeah, I've killed 8 of my spouses so far. I still have 2 more to go. Things overheard without context that make you sound really bad. Like, what kind of streamer are you watching? What are you doing? What's the problem? Oh God. In real life, if you had killed 8 of the richest people in the world and you only had $1.5 million to show for it, that's pretty bad. Like when you think about it, that's kind of weak in real life. You'd hope you could get that much from like each of them, you know? Sorry, why are we talking about this? Wait till they see the graves and not so very. Oh my God. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, so here's my Black Widow save. We just married that Watson guy. What's his name? Thomas Watson. He was like in the big mansion in Henford on Bagley. I killed him because I let his chicken kill him. I said that I bribed his chicken. I bribed his chicken to make him to kill him, and so he's gone. And then I think we ended up getting married to or like starting the wedding with Megumi right at the end of our last stream. So we're gonna have to kick out her family and then move into her house tomorrow or whenever we play next. I think we're still at our wedding. So Thomas Watson does sound like a rich person, doesn't he? That does sound like old money. Old money British guy, Thomas Watson. Yeah. And that's what he is. Old money British guy in The Sims. So it makes sense. Anyway, am I married to the new girl yet? Calling your wife the new girl. Yeah, we did get married. So we'll have to move in with her soon. But look, 1.6 million, 1.7 million almost. So we also have our one true love, Kyle Kyleson. We're sort of having like, I don't want to say we're having an affair with him because really like we're in love with him. But Kyle Kyleson is our, in our words, very personal assistant. So we bring Kyle with us to all of the houses we move into and we tell them like, oh, Kyle, he's just the nanny. Like he just works with us. Don't worry about him. But actually he's in on it and he's our soulmate and he's helping us kill all these people. So, and he's the father of 2 of our kids. We're pregnant right now with 1. And then he's father of this one, Benedict. And then we had Arnold with Victor Fang. So we have 2 kids so far, almost 3. See? Family tree. The guy she told you not to worry about? Yeah. You think Thomas Watson is the hottest pre-made townie in The Sims 4? Thomas Watson is not unattractive. I agree. I don't think that I find Thomas Watson to be the hottest, but I understand where you're coming from. How is baby gonna be explained to the wife? Oh, we'll tell her it's hers. In my Sim saves, I believe that science has progressed so that anybody can get anyone pregnant. Is usually how I play The Sims anyway. So we'll just tell Megumi like, oh, we're pregnant, it's your baby. She doesn't need to know that, you know, it's Kyle's. Sims logic. Anybody can have a baby with anybody, so. We'll just tell her that. She'll be fine. Is she even here right now? I think that she left. Oh no, she's right there. This is who I'm talking about. She's our new wife. And she's a celebrity. She won't be around much longer anyway. She won't be around to find out that it's not her baby, so it doesn't matter. We'll be getting rid of her. Now I'm like, I wonder who I think is the hottest pre-made townie. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the day. Cause like there's some obvious ones like Bella Goth you just can't deny. Like she just is. But oh no, that's the wedding. That's the wedding, Shay. That we were playing with. Vlad, he could be considered the hottest guy and hottest townie. Actually, Makoa from Island Living is pretty attractive. I always thought that Salim Benali from City Living is pretty attractive too. But that's just me like looking back on the oldest townies. There's a lot of new ones that are like really good looking too. But Dad said Vlad. Everyone, he's spoken. He thinks that Vlad is the most attractive townie. Confirmed. He's the best one. Vlad's so scary. And if you have kids with Vlad, they're scary too. No offense, it's rude to call children scary, but like they are. If you have kids with Vlad, it's dangerous business. Like, he's a weird looking man. He's got very strong genes. Laura, thank you for the resub. And Meow, thank you for the resub too. You think Nancy is the hottest townie? Hammer of Gonski easy. What, you want to kill Vlad? I understand. He said yippers. Oh my god. Oh my god. I already killed Vlad in my Black Widow challenge. Put him out front. I'm building a graveyard for a new challenge. My dad was making fun of me the other day for my graves in my Not So Berry challenge. Put him out front. Vlad is out front in Not So Berry too. I do have his grave out there as well. All right. I think on that note, this is a good time to stop. We're sat here threatening Vlad and all this stuff. This is probably a good stopping point to end the stream, right? So tomorrow we'll finish the build. It might not take the whole stream, so we might do a different build or like start playing some gameplay afterward. I haven't decided. We'll do that tomorrow. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes from there, right? I think for now, I might go and find somebody to raid. It might be kind of fun to raid somebody who is playing The Sims, perhaps? Oh, you know what? The other day, during our fundraiser last weekend, we raided someone called West Coast Cowgirl, who is playing Not So Berry, and it was so fun. I kind of want to go over there to West Coast Cowgirl again, if that's okay. I might go over and do that now, and then I will catch you tomorrow. we'll play some more Sims tomorrow afternoon. Thank you again for hanging out, everybody. It's been so much fun. I missed you when I didn't stream on Monday and Tuesday. It's always weird because I stream so much. It's weird to like not be live for 2 days straight. I was live yesterday, but only in the morning. So anyway, it's fun. It's good to be back, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Okay, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. Snow Clouds, thank you for the resub, and I will see you over there at West Coast Cowgirl stream. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Bye. Oops, and stop streaming.